So welcome to D&D people, and let's get this going.
Okay.
Level 6. No, level 8, level 8.
Jesus.
So as we start, we are in shops and areas, and you guys, today is day 1 of learning about shops and something like that. You do not have enough, so I made sure you guys didn't have enough, but you have enough to learn and know about it.
Okay.
Next downtime, after you complete a quest, you get downtime, and you'll be able to go back and build. But you only get 10 downtime every time you complete a certain amount of quest, like an important quest that means something. If you want to go fight and help the town, you can go back into town, check what's going on in town, and be able to see what's going on in town, check it out, be able to find some rumors, get some influence in the town, and be able. You're outside town. You're pretty far. You're in the north side of town. But like the map I described, right here. You're in the northern area of town. Right here, you can go a little bit more south, and you can go where the town village is, where the church is, where there's the actual place where you can go. But it's in trouble. So everybody can walk around and do things, but if you wanna definitely. It's so funny. You guys wanna
Hey, Sergio.
do quests and stuff like that, you definitely can. But now that you have a purpose in mind and you have a goal in mind, you can work towards that goal. Doesn't mean day 1 you complete that goal. Building houses, building homes, building all these things. It's not gonna happen on the shot. But now you have a perspective of what my campaign is about. You have a home to come to. You have something to come to. So money won't be used for items and all these extravagance. You get plate, you get shield, you get regular weapons. will give you any plus weapons. I will not give you anything magical that's not in a quest that you receive out of a monster. Monsters give you stuff when you have to defeat a high level boss, like the 3 bosses you got a bunch of items. You don't get items just from a random world. You don't get items from random things like, oh, I'm gonna buy from this guy. Nobody equips that. The only person is Moo. Is basically one of the greatest craftsmen in the town, but you don't know anybody. You don't know anybody else as high level as him.
I just want to remind you that Moo likes me.
Yeah, and Moo is so overpowered. He can bend weapons with his bare hands. And snap them like a twig whenever he feels like it. And when he throws them, it's like throwing a toothpick at you.
Good guy.
Yeah. So for what the warlock, the warlock that died by, he attacked them with chipping his horn, and the guy grabbed an iron table and threw it at him and crushed him and killed him instantly.
I mean, we're talking about a minotaur here.
Yeah, he's a minotaur.
Doesn't
So-
matter that he's like 100 years old. He's a minotaur.
Yeah, he had a stubby
Don't
leg.
piss him off.
He had like a stub for a leg, and like I described him. He grabbed sword and ching, and he crushed them down and melted them in the fire. He pulled it out of the fire, barehanded, and started crafting the weapons by hand. He used a hammer just for fun sometimes.
Okay.
And then he grabs weapons and it's like, oh, I'm gonna put it away. He throws it and he sticks to the wall. Like he just like that, and he flies. The guy decided to shoot him, and the guy was like, no, please no. And he got shot. He became like overpowered barbarian psycho rage. Grabbed a table, threw it at him. It broke the shop, and but it rolled over him, and the guy took 12 damage. Did not survive to that. So, like I encourage people, don't do things stupid. If you do stupid things, you're gonna get stupid results. So,
Can I ask you a few questions?
you can ask me as many questions as you want. Please, ask
Okay.
away.
I've been looking at the papers, and I know that I want to do a small shop for the scribing.
Yes.
Alright, however, I don't understand, or I didn't see anything that I can hire to do that. What would it be?
I have the list. I've been working on it. It's another list
Okay.
that it's the first person you get to work for you is called a craftsman.
Okay.
But to get a craftsman, they are yeah, they're level 1 and they turn into artisans. So a craftsman, the craft people, they increase your money making by 12 gold.
Okay.
So your result of the way you make money with people, they earn. You can every month you can collect from your using your downtime. You can use certain amount of downtime to collect a certain amount a month. So whatever is the earning on the side, that's the earnings, the income. You can earn that once a month.
Does what I do with my land has to be related with the profession that I picked, or can it be completely unrelated?
If you cannot train them, you have to get out of university. You have to get a teacher and to teach them how to do stuff.
Okay.
If you cannot teach them on your ways of building something,
Okay.
they'll be just a person. Let me
Can you
see.
hear me, Sergio?
Hmm.
Okay.
What's
Let me
up?
check. I don't think they can hear it. They can hear it.
He said his Discord is messed up. He doesn't think he can fix it because it's too slow. His internet is not that good. I have him on Facebook.
Let me check. I'm checking something really quick.
Alright, so
Yeah.
Do you need this?
no, I think I know what I'm getting. I'm getting this small shop,
Do-do-do-do.
which
Are
takes
you-
how many days? Small
Take
shop.
one, no.
Okay. You hear it now?
The room takes 20
Fantastic.
16 days, I think. 15
Okay. Sorry, my bad.
15
Um,
days or something.
Yeah, I fixed it. It was. I didn't have a mic set up.
So that was him?
I have a friend Cosmo.
Oh.
So he's up there. You guys can wave at the camera up here. And he's. Everybody saying hello, Cosmo.
How much?
Hello,
Cosmo.
Cosmo.
So we're
Maybe
think.
that's what I'll name my character.
Yeah, that's a cool name actually.
So craft people.
His name is Cosmo Saber.
So what does it mean when it says earnings 12 pieces, 2 days? I'll have to pay that to train them for 2 days?
It costs 2 days to train them. That's using your downtime, your personal time to train them.
Okay.
They start earning you extra 12 gold a month in top of the building. If you have a building, the building gives you income. The earnings is what the person that's working on the building earns you on top of the building cost a month.
Can you tell
Earnings
me
can be what you can work for using your downtime. One downtime gives you one earning of whatever craft job you can do. So basically, if you're a scriber, you can work as an apprentice to somebody and you basically can make extra money.
Okay, 2 more questions and then I'm done.
All right, go ahead.
The small shop does for the scribe, for the spells, doesn't say how much it earns.
I haven't calculated it
Okay.
because it was a lot of calculations. I print out
That's
a bunch of stuff and I've been going through a lot.
So I'll just put to be
And I've
determined.
been helping as much as I can.
But-
And then last question, to,
Greg, I love you so much when I
how
get
much
up
does
at 5:30
the
in morning.
craft person cost me? I mean, I'm sure I have to pay them.
What
The
do you
craft,
want?
you do not, they make money by working.
Okay.
So that you don't have to pay that person.
'Cause there's-
But the person needs somebody to run the store when you're not there. If you're there and you spend downtime, he works for you. He will come back and work for you.
And
What
But-
happens when I'm not there?
He closes the shop and leaves.
10 a.m. to 6.
Oh, so my shop is only open when I'm there.
Yes. You only make money if you have a manager. A manager is a person that runs your business for you. There's different kind of managers that run your business for you.
So basically, my craft person eventually will be a manager, but not
No,
yet.
you have to hire an actual manager. They will never manage a building. All those there's workers and managers.
And the reason I can't hire a manager now is because it's too expensive, right?
Well,
I
it
think
says
you
the manager
can.
cost here. I mean,
It says it's
for
very
instance,
reasonable.
an
I mean,
accountant is 3 gold pieces per
a
day.
day, and an abbot, which is more magical, is 4 gold pieces per day.
Yeah.
And then any of these,
So I could hire a manager.
could.
You-
animal keeper, captain, doctor, guild master.
So a manager for your
You
business
wanna hire a guild master.
is called a master artisan. It's 4 gold per day. And
So I'm
you,
paying
and
him for go or pay day.
yeah, and he collects every month.
So okay.
If you want profit a month he needs to get paid, and when he gets paid, he deposits the money you made towards your business.
How many per day? 4?
4 per day.
Okay.
So anybody that's crafting, you need a master artisan. Artisans are crafters.
To work there while
That
we're not there.
includes me, right? As a jeweler?
Okay, so
As a jeweler too, you need a craftsman.
so to know if this is cost effective, because this is basically gonna cost $160. I mean, 160 gold per month.
Yep.
If my-
Or you can hire a underboss, and his job is basically to hire cut pursers, people that cut purses in town and rob people, and they can upgrade themselves into robbers, and they can basically rob people for you.
You're not gonna do that? No, I'm not. Why? Because this is the town where we live in, and we want this town to flourish.
So,
Alright,
so
we
basically,
can eventually expand into other towns.
depending what you do, you get influence. Influence is what you do to get more people.
We don't need our town to be bled dry. We need to improve the town. We
So-
can bleed other towns dry as long as
Okay, is
there's
it
no
safe to
strategic importance
assume that even though you haven't done the final numbers, that I'm gonna earn more than 160 gold pieces a month for my shop?
That's the plan.
That's the plan.
Then I guess I wanna do it that way. I wanna get the small shop and then hire a manager
Mhm.
and have them sell scrolls.
I thought you had to hire the craftspeople first.
Yeah, the
Wait,
manager.
and where did the scrolls come from?
You have to buy equipment because you have to equip them with.
Eventually, you do have
Because
to
the shop comes
and
empty.
ink and everything.
You need to buy the tools.
So shop is empty.
Where are the tools?
Right there. It's on the senator's guide. It's actually where all the tools are.
Is that it?
Here, you can have the central way.
On senator's guide, it tells you everything about your tools.
I didn't bring that book. I have it on my thing, but so here's on it.
That's for the workers. This is for the shops.
Oh, really? Can you still hear me? Oh, that's true. You're in the little thing now. Oh, awesome.
And but anybody now that we discussed all these things, it's still being refined like always, and nothing's perfect. But at least I have a guide to go to, and I have things to go to.
Yeah, this is great.
I will go over this, and I will talk to you over the weekend about what I buy.
Yes. Because all the rooms, the prices, why they're so high in certain things, is because everything comes equipped with basic things. That's why there's prices that call it a little bit higher than other things. Yes.
Can I work on this on our trip up and back from St. Augustine?
Yes, you
We'll
can.
be sitting in the car for like 6 hours.
Well, definitely, of course.
Yeah.
Also,
It'll give me something
Yeah,
to
yeah.
do.
I asked you about the coin.
The coin, yes.
Oh, yeah.
I actually opened the. Where's
The tools are?
What do you write about it?
I said it's a strange coin. I got it from a rat person in the other dimension. It was in the town where
Nothing
if you
ages.
stay too long, you'll stay
You'll
there
stop
forever.
aging.
Yeah, you'll stop aging. But if you leave the town after that,
So it's
You
you'll
just like
die.
basically die.
Yeah, but we left before that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Didn't
We-
it have a birdie on one side?
I don't remember.
It had a crow on
yeah,
one side.
Yeah,
Crow
there's
on
a
one
crow on
side.
one side.
Yes, there's
Yes.
a crow on one side.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember what was on the other, but I know there was a crow on one
Yeah,
side.
you're going to see the one. It's both sides. It's a crow and a crow's butt. So basically,
Okay.
it's a.
That's right,
So
it
we
was
say
a
the
crow
tail
coin.
feathers, not the butt. Oh,
Yeah.
look at that.
Tail feathers and the beak. The head and the tail feathers.
Yes.
Okay. So.
It's a literal head and tail.
Well, what are
Coin.
you looking for first? Describe.
Oh, it's called a
Leather.
token of bird. It's like a feather. Qual feather token. Is that one? Oh, no, where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
I mean, we have the physical book, but it's not here.
Oh.
Okay, it's a token of the bird. The token of the bird.
If you want to pull it up, I have it on my
No.
thumb drive.
The token of the bird. It curses somebody to age rapidly.
Interesting.
Well, then is he a lot older now?
He doesn't feel older at all.
How about her?
But somebody in pure good, he ages extremely rapidly.
I see.
So you give somebody's
Okay, well, that explains a whole lot then.
somebody's like lawful good. If you give them that coin, they'll age rapidly. Like
I just
extremely
thought of somebody
rapidly.
to give it to.
So if Ayla's got the coin, she'll rip it. She'll age rapidly.
Well, it's a good thing that I have it on my possession, not her character sheet.
But if you flick the coin to the backside, you basically become younger a lot quicker.
So someone could use this to live forever.
Yes,
Interesting.
as long you're good.
As long as you're good.
Yeah, as long as you have good in your alignment,
Mhm.
the coin like basically attaches to you and it basically becomes your life force.
I feel like I'm.
So basically, if somebody is basically somebody really good, die from natural causes, you give them the coin and then revert back to a young state.
Interesting. So if someone has a disease and they're lawful good,
Yeah,
if
if
you
you're-
give the coin, it would turn the disease back to when they didn't have it, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Okay, that's good to know.
Okay, never mind.
But remember, the coin doesn't last forever.
It doesn't matter.
You know, it has a limited. After being used 10 times, it's not used no more. It loses its life. It loses the energy that I had from the town.
Okay. How long does it last? Like each use would be like what, 10 years?
No, it's as long as you correct the coin. The coin just keeps going until it stops.
So wait, each time I flip the coin, it goes to wherever I want it to go?
Mm-hmm. And
Wow.
if person grabs it and they can go, if they let go of the coin, and if they don't let go, they get going until they become unborn, basically.
So you could grab the coin basically if you're
And
an
age
8-year-old
and
man,
die.
You could go back to a 20-year-old man, let go of the coin, and then do that 9 more times.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
basically, you can live very long, like a human. You can live as long as elf.
Wow.
Is that
Oh,
the
no.
coin that you had identified?
Yes.
It's a coin of time, basically.
That is a great coin.
So if you wait until you're 90 years old,
You just,
And you
Keep
basically
it,
you keep
yeah.
you keep it like my precious, my precious.
it's like almost 1,000 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you can live.
810 years,
Yeah,
basically,
something like that.
right?
But the way you're going, you only last like 60.
Yeah, I don't think I'll last
That's
that long.
not how things
Well,
gonna last that
I
long.
don't think it'll factor in this campaign, but it's pretty cool to have.
Yeah.
I don't think the campaign is gonna last 800
So
years.
your girlfriend can last a very long time, you know. Hello, she will be young forever.
I like the coin.
Yeah, yeah. It's the crow feather of time.
Crow feather of time. Okay.
Can I go, did you tell, Cece, you have to build a cottage first?
If you
In
want
order
to,
to,
if you have a house, to keep like a normal house to live in your land. You,
Yeah, you have to have a place to
but
live first.
do we have to have a place to live before we can make a shop?
She said she wants a place to sleep. You cannot sleep in your shop.
But do I have to have a place to sleep to make a shop?
If not, you go to an inn and sleep in an inn and pay the inn
How much does the inn cost?
a gold piece a day.
Oh, that's doable.
Yeah.
So do you
I
want
mean,
me to
it's
tell you
either
what
that
I'm
or
doing
you outright
now?
buy a building in town and then build your shop on your property.
Yeah,
Right.
or buy
You
your
can do that
property
too.
and
You
you
don't
never have to
have to
find
build
anybody
your
ever,
own.
anything ever again.
You can just build your shop and then see if there's a house
Because-
on the market.
If you notice on everybody on all the people you hire, especially the soldiers, the archers and everything, they require armor, bows, stuff like that. So everybody requires something to equip them. Everybody comes with nothing. You spend time and money on them to be able to have a person that works for you. You buy a shop, the shop is empty. It has nothing. It doesn't come with a bunch of leather, a bunch of stuff.
Right.
You have you as a leather
Unless you're
worker.
lucky and you buy it off of somebody else.
You're a leather worker. You can remove skin out of animals and collect hides. He can melt metal and make his own metal for repairing and forging weapons. You can collect papers, spells, and craft them and stuff like that. Hello can get jewelry, like your jewelry, and recraft it into other stuff. That's what the professions are. Because I wanted to talk about this before I completed the sheet I'm actually going to give you. It's like Excel spreadsheet of all of everything.
Sweet.
So this is something I need to talk to you guys about to get the full feedback of what I'm writing, just not to make a whole mess of everything.
Right.
But as you guys talking and this and that, going to town and finding who's in charge, who can you have to run the building and stuff like that. Everybody feels it feels shady, the town. It feels like there's something going on. You don't get a lot of answers. People don't want to work for you. It's like, who the hell are you? Like, who are you? Like, this big shots coming to town, running in a horse with a princess behind. So these people in town, away from your section, village of land, they think like you get things for free and you want to come here and build in our land, and everybody's just giving a stink eye.
They don't know that we own
You come
these
into
lots.
town, the doors close on you and everything. Like, and you want to sell that ring. Nobody wants to buy it from you. Nobody wants to buy those pages for 190 gold. Doors closes.
So the people in the main part of the town don't trust us.
Yeah, they don't know who you are. Just came out of nowhere. The king gave you land. Why didn't give us land? Why you get stuff?
Who did you save? Did you save the
Like,
kingdom?
I've been living in this land longer than all of you.
And what did you do with it? Nothing.
I am Joe the Smith. I've been smithing here forever. I've been giving people weapons and making tools for them for the gardening and everything. What great things you doing on this town? What have you done?
I saved you from a great evil.
No, I didn't see it. I don't believe you. And he doesn't believe you.
Of course, yeah.
And he's smithing outside town with his anvil. Look at you, give the thing.
Well, can we talk to the folks in the town and just go mingle and get to
You
know
can
them?
you try to mingle, but nobody the bar doesn't even the guy inside in front of the bar is standing in front of the bar. Doesn't you can't come in. Locals only.
I have money to buy a
Your
drink.
money is not accepted here.
Well, I'm
You
a-
Asimar.
Okay.
I'm from
You
I could.
I grew up in this town. That's my
Well-
backstory. So I'm a local.
She grew up
well-
in this town, and I'm with her. So.
Oh, you with her? No, you can't come in then.
Wait a minute.
Really?
Do you-
No, I don't.
I'm just
You
kidding.
bring
I'm just
outsiders.
kidding. I take back. My
You
story
bring
to her.
outsiders to Lutheran.
I take that back. I'm
No,
not
not
gonna say
accepted.
that.
You can't lie to me. I know everything. I never.
How is
Eh,
she
eh.
making decisions for my character?
I was just talking.
She's next to you. Everything's happening.
How do you know she's next to me? I don't even know what's happening. We were.
You're walking in
one
town.
minute we're talking about our downtown. The next minute, all of a sudden, people are
But
yelling
now
at us.
we're in game time now. We're in game time. We actually no more question. This is game time.
All right. Well, I take back what I said. I'm
And
not with her.
I everything you say, it's binding. As I see you guys walking around to town asking about buildings and money, and people are just answering you, and it's like, who are you? Like you're probably a local, but you were local back in the day. You've been out of town so long that probably your retainers are basically with you. They haven't really been in town, so they don't really know who you are. You're basically outside of town. This is the main small. It's a little small town. It's not a big town. It's about 15 buildings.
So this is part of the kingdom, but not like the main city.
No, this is not a main city. This is the
Okay.
city outside your
Right.
land, plot of land that you went to look at, that you just earned. But you're basically from a different part of Lothron. If you notice from the actual picture, Lothron is a big city. It's a big part of land. From the land he gave you, you are not from that specific area. Lothron is an actual long piece of land.
Master, what should we do to gain the trust of the people that you will eventually rule over?
And he's like, Master, Master.
Hmm.
I think we should get a herald.
A herald?
You want to do a DM check?
Well, no, not herald. Herald.
With an E.
Oh,
Like
H-E-R-A-L.
somebody who speaks for somebody who walks into the place that introduces us and talks about.
Like, we could get like,
We could hire someone to spread good news about our deeds.
we could.
Well, nobody knows your deeds and nobody's been writing with you. If you're living
I
with
think that's what he means.
If you
Hire
li-
someone,
Yeah,
Hire someone to be our
who's-
spokesperson.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Well,
to be our spokesperson.
and the thing is nobody wants to take your money. In the
Yeah.
main town, there is a church, there's a smithies, there's the tavern, there's the bar, there's a couple offices, and there's the innkeep. There's a little guild area where you have like, but if you go in there, you probably get stabbed and killed and robbed.
would they let us in? I want to try going to church.
Yeah.
As you enter, there's a guy named Peter. Like an old man in the church, and he's like, he's like shaking, and it's like, yes, come in, my childs. And he looks at you and goes, "Be gone!" And you, as you try to get into the church, your body doesn't let you inside the church.
I don't bother trying to enter the church.
No,
I don't
just-
really, it's not really my place. I
Uh,
have my own
You have
area.
to stay outside. Anybody has any holy symbols or anything like that?
I do.
Yeah.
What?
I do.
I do too.
Well, you're.
No.
Oh,
Sadly,
hold on.
He's a cleric.
No,
He does too.
no holy.
You're not accepted inside the church. You're not accepted inside the church, and you're definitely not accepted inside
What
the
does
church.
that mean? Do I
You,
know my master?
you have a holy symbol. You're oath breakers. You broke your oath for your God. You
Do
don't.
people know that by looking at me? I'm asking, I don't know.
What he is, you have to know. His name is Peter. He has a white robe. And the moment you come in, you try to come in. You basically either push out like a phantasmal force wall. He appears in front of you, and you can't come in.
But can I enter?
Oh, you come in, and he's like, oh, I haven't seen a banera.
I've been there.
That's how
That's
you
his
raise.
accent.
And he grabs holy water and he makes a little cross on your head, blessing you. So you
And then
basically,
when
for
he comes
whatever
out
you
and
do
sits
inside
there?
the church, you have a +4 D4 your rolls.
Ooh.
Is there a tavern that I can find?
Yeah, but you can't get in. He'll let you in.
So we literally can go into no
I would-
facility.
You can go inside the church.
Harold,
Okay.
I would like to go speak to the mayor.
The mayor's not in. He's taking care of important matters,
Where?
in outside town. There's been rumors.
Rumors of what?
People you don't really know.
Who stopped
Okay,
me
but
at the tavern?
I would.
Huh?
Oh, I'm sorry. Go
So,
ahead. Let's finish with him.
He can't do much. You can't do much. He can't do much. Sorry, but he can do. He can do something definitely. He's upsetting the church. Sergio. Sergio.
Third.
Are you there, Sergio?
Yes.
You want to donate to the church?
What type of a church is it?
It's a regular, normal chapel church. It's not major, big, or small. It's just a regular church, one priest inside, and that's it. As you present your holy symbol, that's where you happen in the church. You can enter with him, and you can enter too.
Yeah, I would
I will
like to,
enter.
why am I able to enter the church?
I don't know.
Is it
Because
because I'm an Asimar?
no, because
you're not.
because you haven't broke a path with a God,
Okay.
and you are
How do
truthful.
they know
He
whether we have or haven't?
he knows what he
It
looks
probably
like.
has something to do with
What he looks
is.
like,
Okay.
you can tell exactly what he is,
Mhm.
but he looks human to you. He
Can
looks
I
like
talk to him?
Yeah, he looks like a old, wrinkly guy with a big, humongous book. He has a white cloak. He's dark skin, no hair,
Mhm.
and his name is Peter.
Okay.
They call him Pe-
Sergio, is there anything you want to do with him or say or?
You might you heard rumors, but you have no idea what's going on.
I would probably be, what do you call it? Inconspicuously talking to the people of that church about maybe your own church will be built.
so doing deeds for the church, you can get influence in that church, and then people start believing what you say. But things just don't happen by you. Hey, you want to be in my church? Hey, you want to be in my church? That doesn't happen like that.
I know.
But see, it's funny though.
So I'm just gonna introduce myself and tell them about what I plan to do, and maybe hand out some flyers.
Do you have any? When did you make?
Oh my god! he breaks a piece of his shirt and he signs it. He's like, "Here's my church." Because I don't think he has a quill and a paper pad and ink. But it's a good try. It's a good
Yeah,
try.
it was a good try. It was a noble effort. I
Noble
liked it.
effort.
Yeah.
That's truly selfish.
All I want to do is just go into the church,
As you go into the church
and I just want
And
to
you see- and
pay
you-
my respects.
and you see Wetbeard bothering the people, and the people don't want to be annoyed by him. And
Yeah.
then-
I ignore Wetbeard. No
And,
offense, Wetbeard. I just don't want to be kicked out of the church because it seems like the one place I'm allowed in. So
But-
I'd rather not be
so
kicked
you
out.
can as Wetbeard's doing his.
But I don't want to
recruiting.
neglect Wetbeard.
No.
I want
He's occupied talking to the people
Sure.
and doing recruiting.
Right. Yeah.
Very friendly.
And I just want to go pay my respects to the church.
You want, and he asks for donation.
and I'll donate.
How
I
much
will
you-
donate
how much you
11
want?
gold pieces.
And he takes your 11 gold pieces.
And I will do.
And I'll make sure, I asked to make sure that it gets to the people.
Mm-hmm.
And,
And I will donate 10.
All right, so 21 gold pieces donated. You made the cap of the smallest donation. He asked you for aid because the people are corrupt by malice and evil.
the people in the town
The
are
people,
corrupt.
yep. And the governor John has been corrupting the people and storing them for all they got.
The
So
governor.
the governor, yes, his name is John. And John, he was a nice man, but he had some travelers that came here, and they talked to him. After that, he changed. He has never been the same after that. And after that, people have been missing. People are never to be heard of. More shady people are coming into town, and they don't accept anybody or anything. They just want to keep to themselves. Less and less followers I have. My people, that usually I get regular 40 people in my small church. I only have 5 people, 6 with the guy that's talking to my people, the weird guy over there with the beard.
Kind of judgy church.
Yeah,
Well, it sounds to me like it
Like-
used
it-
to be a friendly town.
Oh yes, it used to
But
be alive.
now,
But
because
since
of
since
this
Arthas,
guy-
since Arthas ruled the world, more evil people are coming into the land and corrupting the people. And
we have heard of this Arthas,
yes,
And
it's
we have
pure
been
evil.
peddling
and we have been,
his forces.
yeah, we have been.
You're not there, so.
I was.
Yeah, you're
I
outside.
was-
You're
I was
outside.
just thinking out loud, and she just happened to hear me.
As he's looking through the window.
Yes, we have heard of this artisan, and
But, okay.
we have,
Artist. Artisan.
Artist.
He's a great artisan. We're
Oh.
wanting to spread his
We have
artisan
heard of
ways
his
across the
artisan.
world.
And we have heard of his ways. And,
Yes.
And we have been,
So
a group of us have actually
So as
Not to mention, we were given land outside of this town.
oh,
Correct. It would be nice if everyone would get along, so that would help us move in.
they give you that land. That land hasn't been used for so long. We always think the land is cursed or corrupted. I can bless it for you,
That would be lovely.
I would love that.
but to bless this land, I require holy water from the below the catacombs.
Holy water. to
Yes,
bless the
and I
living.
haven't had holy water. I've been using regular water, and I don't feel it's holy enough.
How do we get that for you? Maybe perhaps we can help you.
It's under town. There's on the back of the church. There's a entrance, like a little stone building of an angel, and you go in there, and it's more the magical holiest water you can find. The water even is so powerful it can even destroy undead.
Really?
It's incredible, but since all this evil has been happening, I'm seeing weird, shady people going in and out, and I don't want to cause trouble, so I haven't gone there in a while.
No,
So-
we'd be more than happy to go.
And it's been,
And check
I'm
on it?
seeing small creatures and coming out of it, and I don't feel safe. Even though it's right next to my church, it's the sheriff went missing, and when the things went south, the sheriff went missing automatically or left out. Nobody knows. But if you could bring me the holy water, I'll bless your land and make it fertile again, so you can actually, be part of the town, and everybody. I'll create great influence in the town.
If you like, we will not only clean it out, but I'll help you build a fence around it to protect it.
I don't have money, but if you can support my church, I would definitely be grateful, and the gods will be grateful towards you too. They'll bless you and give you more blessing.
So what
Through
should
me.
what do we carry this holy water in? Do we need a particular,
Oh no, just clean the catacombs,
uh-huh,
and I'll enter it, and I'll bless it, and then
Okay.
I'll be able to collect more water.
I would need to take my
Holy
friends
water.
with me
Holy water.
to help. I have my friends.
Oh yes, these two friends of yours look really nice. That guy over there talking with he kind of funky, recruiting people in that church.
Take note of this Peter fellow.
He
He seems
is.
to know too much.
He is a very, very good person.
Oh, he looks kind of. I don't understand why he's recruiting
just
my
very
my
mean,
my,
very
my
talkative.
people,
He
my
means-
followers, but
He means well. He means well. He is one of our greatest friends.
oh,
So we will go do that.
What would you say, sir?
When do we need to do that? Should we do that right away?
I would do it right away.
Should
Well,
we do that right away?
People to the church.
what do you say?
He says he feels like what he needs is someone to help him draw more people to the church.
Oh, he's recruiting the same people already in the church. Still that church?
What? No.
You were trying to make a cleaning church. Is that what you're saying? Wait, is he trying to draw people to the
So,
church? To his
to,
church?
To come to the
well,
church.
It sounds like you want people to leave that church to go to your church. That's what it sounds like to me. Yeah.
What I want to first gather, if that's what's going to happen, he doesn't need to know.
Oh my god.
To this church, and I will be the face of the church, so they will see my character as
A big beer.
predicating in the church.
Voice.
And if I decide to set up shop somewhere else, and they follow me later, that's not his problem.
Are you talking to all 5 people in the church?
No, he's talking out of character.
No, but I'm taking it as a character, but it's still cool. It's still a cool idea anyway.
Part of that, I'm trying to just convince that maybe he needs somebody to come and do, lead some, some prayers.
Yeah, very, very good.
That's good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, guys, if you want to help the priest, you can definitely help
I
him.
do, I wanna help the priest, you guys can do, whatever you wanna do.
Well, but remember,
So what do I need to do that? I will go to the thing
no,
behind.
just enter the catacombs and get rid of everybody.
Okay.
I seen a lot of.
Can I
I saw
tell my
the
friends-
mayor going in there a couple of times too, and I seen some really skilled. It looks like bandits to me, but they were carrying bags of stuff, and they were taking a lot of things in there. I don't know what's in there, but there's several people in there. You can keep whatever you obtain from them.
Okay.
I just want to clear.
Well, I'd like to talk to my friends about it and see if they'd like to go with.
I would
to
highly
help
appreciate you, and
Mr.
he blesses you.
Okay.
Nature way in light destroyed. Nature way in light destroying the ways of nature. And he blesses you.
Sweet. All right, so I go
Don't
tell
worry,
my-
those caverns will be clear.
It's just like it's a emergency of an era. I'm still in shock.
And then my little flying monkey pops up on my shoulder.
And he's like, oh my gosh, I've never seen one of those. Miraculous.
This is Rafiki.
Oh, miraculous. This is wonderful. And you can inspect the monkey. He's got his check his teeth. I can inspect the monkey, check his ears, inspect him completely.
As I talk to the monkey in Venera to just be nice, let him poke. He doesn't mean any harm. I don't want the monkey biting him by
So-
accident.
Mhm. So discuss it among the group.
So I'm just letting you guys know what you just heard. So
Yeah.
do you guys want to go and
Clear
go
this
on
place
this
and
help to clear this place and bless our lands? My understanding is our land
Do you
is
know?
hers.
Do you know if he was being truthful?
I
I'm suspicious of this Peter fellow.
really.
Did you try to like do an insight on him to see if he was telling you the truth?
You know what? I didn't.
well,
But
she
hang on.
but
Peter, I'd like to do.
Peter is
I trusted him.
yeah he's
I
on
trusted him.
he's in
Based on-
ceremony.
Based on his robe and his institution and
So if you make an
the
insight on him,
blind faith of a church.
if you make an insight on him at this moment, he's preaching to his church, or you only insight on preaching, and he's preaching religious, so he is religious.
So I
That's all you
trust
know
him.
about him.
So if you guys want to go to help out with that, I would be great to have you.
yeah, so whoever.
If not,
If
good
not-
luck finding something to
If
do.
not, she and I will go and we'll see.
we
if
wish
can
you the
help
best
out.
of luck at finding something else to do.
No, so if
And don't
you
get
wanna
any no
go-
experience or money.
Yeah,
I
if you
was-
want to go with me, then the two of us can go.
I was
And
searching
we'll
for the
help out.
mayor, so
The mayor, as you look for the mayor is nowhere to be found,
right, but
and they tell you he is in important matters. He is nowhere to be found in town. He comes and goes only at night.
Well, I mean, I guess they have a good point. We have nobody else is letting
What
us
beer
in.
do you wanna venture with she and I?
I'm gonna.
You're gonna go with us too?
So we're going this?
Well, nobody else is letting us in the house. The
Yes.
mayor's
Nope.
We're
not
going.
here.
We are
so-
going.
of course we're going. I just said we were searching for the mayor.
Yeah.
Apparently the mayor was sighted in the catacombs.
Okay, all right,
I'm curious.
perfect.
Yeah, and she
Perfect.
tells you that that's last place
That was,
that
yeah,
somebody's
that was
home, the last
you
place it
seen.
is.
It's extremely suspicious that
Mhm.
he only leaves at night.
So I
You don't
tell
know.
Peter that
Maybe he's a
we're all gonna
vampire.
go and
Maybe it's a vampire. Can I get bitten?
Yes.
I don't think it works on ASMRs.
Am I?
so you would like
Do you-
live forever?
I
How
mean,
would you
it's
know?
a celestial vampire.
Well, don't ASMR.
Can you just stop assuming why he is and why he's not? Can we just end
think it
it?
means
I know,
he's
we
a
already
vampire.
assumed he's a
Yeah, he's a
vampire. We're
vampire.
already making decisions based on our assumptions.
Well, he only
Alright.
leaves at night. Aren't vampires allergic to sunlight?
And I,
Make a
Oh, maybe he's a drow.
Maybe he's a werewolf.
They're light sensitive.
The mayor?
just take everything I said and take all the words you heard and take all the clues and put them together.
I think catacombs sound
But I think a
actually
vampire would be
fascinating.
more
My
reasonable.
character
I was talking to
is excited
the
to go.
skulls. They told me
Yeah,
that there
my
was a
character's
necromancer in
excited to
Lordaeron.
go.
Is that this part of Lordaeron? Well, come on. You gotta say somewhere in Lordaeron. It's a huge place.
Yeah. He pointed to the
You
direction
didn't
you
ask
went.
him
The direction we
specifically.
went.
Yeah.
Just
If there was a necromancer, what was a necromancer? Lordaeron. You didn't ask any other questions about that.
You didn't say give me a name of a town.
Yeah, you were.
I said where. He said Lordaeron.
And you didn't answer.
That was assuming in the questions because you said I couldn't ask any follow-up questions after I wrote that entire thing to you. So,
Okay.
So we're going to get some holy water and also look for the mayor.
Mm-hmm.
no, go ahead.
So what do we need to do now? Where are we going?
Where's the miniatures?
They should be in your bag. Where's
My
your
bag.
bag?
Here's my bag. You know it?
Yay.
Is this the map that we're using?
Mm-hmm. Wait, you see the word enter?
Over here.
So every square
This over here.
is 15 feet. So every little tablet is 15 feet.
You need
Every-
sticky notes.
Yeah.
Every
sticky.
sticky note is 15 feet. So that's your vision. Depending where you go, you walk 15 feet, you get
So
close.
yeah, I'll move the map as soon as I know exactly where we are.
There you go.
I left in my
Two.
mini last-
Use your.
I do.
Oh, yeah.
Is he seeing the
Here's
actual
what-
board?
Oh,
to
wait,
your-
before we go in, am I using the Ravager? Do you want the other? I'll give it to you for now.
I suggest you take both the items and use them. I suggested. I'll use them for now, and then it's just
Do we have a mini for
selfish
you?
getting.
Yeah, I was like,
Blue guy.
yeah, blue book.
Does somebody have the ring and the
Yeah, so
and
you
the
don't have
commander?
normally.
She has a ring
I
and
think I have one here.
Okay,
Yeah.
and,
Yeah, but-
and she knows what the
Yay,
ring
perfect.
does?
yeah.
Okay,
Saves me
so I
from
can
having
keep
to
this
get
for
up.
now.
Okay.
Do you have your ring on? Make sure you put your ring on.
Yes,
Your-
I put my
And
ring
did you
of
write down what
warmth
it
on.
does?
You put it on. You feel nice and cool, and but as you enter, you feel normal. Everybody else feels like you feel like a breath of air hits you, and it feels ominous and cool, and you feel like nothing. You feel like blessed and all happy inside.
I don't think I
Nice.
have room. I'm gonna put my weapon. I'm gonna use the Ravager. I'm gonna put my other weapon away. I don't think I have room for 2 more weapons, so I'm gonna drop the glaive. It's just a regular glaive if anybody wants it.
I cannot use.
So if
You
nobody
wanna drop
wants it, I'm
outside?
just gonna drop it.
You know, leave it outside against the
Or
entrance.
maybe
I'm gonna leave it.
give it to one of the townspeople. Maybe as a
They're not even
token.
talking to us.
Yeah, but you could let them know, look, I'm not gonna take this.
Make a point of not littering.
Yeah.
So if somebody has somebody to carry it, somebody can carry it.
I can strap it to like the side of my saddlebag.
You have 2 empty
There you go.
saddles, right?
Yeah, saddlebags. Yeah.
So,
You bought 2 bags, right?
Then you-
I have
the
2
glaive.
bags and then my backpack.
And you haven't really put anything in it.
Yeah. I got stuff in my backpack, but not in the
Yeah.
side bags. I gotta attach it to the side bag.
As you're coming down in a horse,
Oh, I see.
everybody's ducking, and you feel really uncomfortable. The horse can barely move, like literally barely
Is there
move.
anything special about your microwave, just regular?
It's a microwave.
Just regular time on it?
It's a microwave. It says popcorn. Just press popcorn.
Alright, so.
Whoop, whoop.
And Harold, we I started suddenly.
Just, yeah, that's perfect. Just, yep, just whatever the popcorn says. Thank you.
On Memento.
All right. So what's going on?
I'm doing the because we kind of started suddenly, but I have 2 more materials to make spells that I wanted to roll on. Do you want me to just do it later?
Material to make spells?
Yeah, remember I have enough for 3, but I had to wait. I can only try once per day.
Mm-hmm. I finally got the Senate. It's on Senators scribing. I have the list on me right now. It tells you how to craft in Senator.
Yeah, and it says I have to have Arcana, which when the book came out, remember I fixed it. I actually took Arcana as a skill and dropped something else.
Mm-hmm.
So I do have it. But I don't need intelligence though, right? Because you said you weren't gonna
You need
use
Arcana.
just Arcana.
Yeah, you need the actual point.
Yeah, I did take Arcana and it's
Mhm.
on my spell sheet. And
Because it's magical.
Is it
You
okay?
you cannot create anything magical if you don't have Arcana. Or a certain point that it needs you to be.
Yeah, I forgot to tell you, but I did fix that a couple weeks ago.
It's fine.
So can I go ahead and try to make those 2 spells?
No, right now.
No, right now.
Is there
But
anything specific you need for jeweler now that
you have that jeweler's kit?
yeah. Well, I had it, I lost it, and then I bought a better one.
I'll definitely, I have to, it's an Excel sheet that I've been building all the jobs for everybody.
No,
It's also,
no, Harold.
What you
That's
need?
what I'm saying.
You
is
need the,
She noticed that in order to scribe, Xanathar says she needs to put proficiency in Arcana. Well, I need to have.
no, it's simple, because what she's doing is magical.
Okay.
You guys are not doing anything magical.
You don't know that. What if I want to craft magical jewelry?
Well, you need,
Yeah.
you need to,
Yeah.
you need to learn how to make magical jewelry. You have to use downtime, 30 downtime to learn magical jewelry.
And Arcana.
Yeah, first I got. Well, yeah.
You need
Well,
Arcana.
no, because I don't have it skilled, but I do have a +3 in it because that's my intelligence. Well, that's, believe it or not, the Venera, which is they're monkeys. Cause you know how every race gives you a +1 to 2 different things. For a Venera, well, it's a +2 and then a +1 or something. It's a +2 to dexterity and a +1 to intelligence. And I was like, well, what am I supposed to use with intelligence? Because I was planning to do a rogue. And I was like, well, if I do an arcane trickster, it's intelligence for the spell casting. So I'll put that 1 point to use.
Absolutely.
What the?
That was Sergio.
I looked down. No, I looked up and Harold's gone.
Oh.
He went to
Didn't
go
see him
get
get up.
Alright.
popcorn
Cool.
for Stacy.
Please use the
For everyone.
Oh gosh, of course.
napkins for everyone. Oh, get the napkins in front of that. There you go. Pull the napkins. Pull the napkins. So
There.
put the napkins somewhere else, please.
I need to
All
get some
you need to do is
coffee. I'll
right
go
there.
behind you.
If anybody needs a napkin, let me know.
I need one.
Let me chew before you spit. That was funny. I saw that. Here, I'm gonna do this. Here.
Oh.
Caramel macchiato. I'm gonna have some of this cream.
Here, take a cup and grab some
Oh, I
popcorn.
want a cup.
Put the cup to good use.
Thank you. Would you like one?
No,
Oh, thank you. That's a good idea.
I always full of good ideas.
Aw, really?
Yeah.
No, I'll pass that back to Stacy so that way.
Wow, your spice rack is really organized.
Thank you.
I would
Yeah,
like
here's
for my
the spice
spice rack to be that organized.
You
That's
should
a
Let
see
me
how
borrow
organized.
a step stool and I'll fix it for you.
You should see their spice rack.
That is what I do when I'm bored.
You want the thing?
The what? No, I'm just gonna get a cup.
Cup.
Yeah.
Ow.
Alright, my turn. I kill everything.
Your turn. Pull.
Okay.
So, initiative board.
Damn it, I brought an initiative thing for us and I left it.
So, anybody wanna keep initiative?
I'll keep initiative.
Here you are. There's an initiative board.
Mm. Okay.
So we roll right now for initiative?
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll with my brand new dice. which I understand are perfectly balanced.
Well, I don't know that.
And I love, by the way, I love the color.
Perfectly
I mean, I'm
balanced
gonna bring
on
her in
three.
before she like gets to the window.
8.
Do you want me to leave her in the bedroom?
What'd you get, Tanny?
Yeah.
I have a whopping 7! And Sonny, we'll be right back.
So they have these in all different
15.
15? What's your dex?
Who, me?
It says 0.
Oh,
Modifier.
no, I was talking to Wetbeard. But yeah, I also have a 15, and I also have a 0 dex, so we're gonna have to roll off. Oh, that's good. What'd you get?
I rolled a 1.
Oh yeah, I go first. I go ahead of you. Definitely.
Monster 16
8 for me.
Well,
Celine.
and Boss 10. If there is one.
yeah.
Yeah, so anticlimactic.
Nora, you also got an 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does she have more dex, or
I got no dex.
so you have more dex? Okay. First up is Monster 1.
Nothing happens.
Nothing happens? Okay. Next up is Leia. Leia can't see. Nor does he have any.
Oh, put me in the back. Why am I blocking the party with my horse? Why do you put me there?
Well, I mean, usually you're like one of the first to go.
I'm not.
Well, I mean, you're on a horse, and horses are fast. Anyway, Leia will. I know. I shall create a bonfire, like a little bit ahead of me, to form some sort of light.
Pull 2 tabs in front of you. Pull the one you're on. Pull 1, 1,
Oh,
2.
jeez, I pulled 3.
Yeah, pull 1. Pull 1 and 2.
You know the password.
There you go.
Okay. Aha, I have illuminated the way.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Mm.
A small bonfire is 10 feet. Each thickness is 15.
So, when he illuminated the way, it took off some of those, or is that just because we've already done?
Because he can see there. There's no light.
Okay.
Everything's dark.
And that will be my turn.
And,
After me.
and the darkness, like regular light,
Mm-hmm.
affects it, but your dark vision doesn't make it any better.
Okay.
Dark vision doesn't make it any better. Well, that sucks for some people.
Regular light works, but dark vision doesn't work, apparently.
Okay.
In this area?
Yeah, it's so cold, your eyes like look kind of frozen over. Even though she feels like nothing's happening to her, but you guys, like, if you have dark vision, it doesn't work on this.
What if you
It-
have
it-
superior dark vision?
I will remove all the sticky notes and you can see everything.
Do you have superior dark vision?
Well, I have improved dark vision.
What does that mean? Is that superior?
I can, well, the superior I made up,
It's just a
but
longer range, I think.
it's a longer range. It's 120 foot of dark vision
Oh.
for being a shadow sorcerer.
So that means you can see 120 feet of nothing.
Apparently.
Yeah, you can see up to 15 feet in front of you,
Okay.
apparently.
And then up next is Wetbeard.
Right here.
I'm just gonna hang out
Okay.
next to right here.
Okay. Smart move, I guess. Up next is Boss.
So you want to move, Sergio?
He's gonna move next to Lair.
There you go.
Honora. We need some light.
Oh, you need lights?
Yeah.
I'm
All
working on
three
it.
of us can cast light as a cantrip.
Well, 12 the others.
Yeah.
I don't have light.
Lead.
You have the light cantrip. I do,
light bearer as my feature.
because you're
Oh,
not.
it's light, touch. I do, I guess, so how does that, okay, sorry.
Just like it's.
As long as you can create light, you can remove signals. If not, you just walk into nothing.
Sure.
So. guess
Can I have my
There you
mage
go,
hand wave a torch?
Here it is, okay?
Yep.
Okay.
You have,
Awesome.
do you have a torch?
Here you go.
Mm-hmm. It could be something that you're carrying, it could even be your.
If you have an equipment
weapon.
pack, you have to check what the equipment
Use
pack
that.
is in the Dungeon Master Guide.
Okay, so if I use the staff, then it will.
No, remember all of our stuff was
It'll give
originally
me
taken
light,
from us
give
at
us
some
light
point.
for
We've had
20
to
feet.
buy things.
Yep.
20-foot radius.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to touch my staff
You touch your staff.
and do the light cantrip. It's got a 1 hour.
You produce 15 feet of light.
It says 20-foot radius.
Well, you only,
Light.
you only produce 15 apparently.
Okay, all right. Any color that you like.
Aw.
Make it pink.
Pink.
Just
It's pink light.
make it black.
Okay.
Make it black.
Like
No,
no.
no light
Actually, it's
whatsoever.
not a bad idea.
Yeah,
everything-
right? Yeah.
Because everything glows.
Yeah. So, okay, that's what I've done. That's my move.
Uh-huh.
But you're not gonna move forward or?
Well, yeah, I'm gonna move where you are.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. You can't,
I'll just move there. I'll just be with you guys.
okay.
Okay, and that's my move.
Okay, 15 feet. So that would move 3.
What's it-
And
What is curious?
Hmm?
You should be in the bottom. Not controlling them.
There's a box behind you, Kevin. Open that one.
would 4 also get removed?
If you get close to it,
Mm,
you have to be next to the tile to remove the tile.
okay.
If you get 15, if you get into 15 feet of it, just remove it.
Thank you.
Just tap the one and he'll remove it for you. Alright? So,
Okay.
I need everybody to be in character from this point on. I want everybody, if you have a voice, use your voice. Encourage you to use voices. Everything you say and do will be used against you.
Okay.
Alright?
Okay.
As the gods tell you that, including your ear.
Meh.
She
Okay.
says meh. For the gods.
After Nora is Celine.
Alright, so, out of character, just explaining my move. My character feels really, really comfortable in the dark.
Mm-hmm.
So this might seem weird, but it would make no sense that she would cast light. That's just not her. So she's just gonna move forward.
When you get to 15 feet next to
And,
the tile, remove the number.
Which way are we going?
In.
Yeah, but there's like this way and this way.
I don't
Does
know.
it matter?
It's
We
yours.
can choose whichever way we want. I guess.
Yeah, it goes that way, then it goes in.
And she's just gonna go in, very
Yeah.
feeling very comfortable.
Remove that one.
And she wants to go as far as she can
Remove that
go.
one. Remove the
This
pack.
one. And then.
And remove the other one in front
When
of
do
it.
we start here?
Yep,
Okay.
and remove that one.
So that would be 10, 20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15.
As you look down, you see a big hole.
Big hole.
Like you move forward, you move forward.
Like what?
Like a big hole.
In the
Like
back.
I feel like if I go forward, I would fall.
Not like if you look towards the party member, you look on the floor. There's a hole. There's an actual hole. Like you're walking across around the wall,
Okay.
because what you see is a humongous hole, and you look down, it's pure dark. You don't know how far. It could be 10 feet, but what do you know?
Okay.
It could be
So-
dark, muddy water. You don't know. It looks really dark.
So I say to the group in a low voice, but they can hear me. Watch your step. There's a big hole to your right.
Wait, to my right?
To your character's right. 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 Go right into the front. For you.
And that ends my move.
Mhm.
And like I said, I feel very comfortable in this catacomb.
Mhm.
Love the dark.
Danny,
Hmm. Actually, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go to here, which means I can remove 4. And unfortunately, I don't think I have a torch, but I am gonna go ahead and cast my mage hand and kind of stick it out in front of me so I can kind of just wave around in front of me to feel for things. Maybe pat the ground a little, make sure there is in fact ground in front of me.
There's ground in front of you, and the left of you, the hand keeps going, then disappears, and you lose concentration on
I don't let it go that far.
it. Yeah, touch your hand.
No, I just say, I'm just using it to feel if there is ground. If it
Mm-hmm.
kind of sinks, at least I know that there's no
Mhm.
ground there.
There's
Come here.
ground. Okay.
And I think that all uses up all my movement unless I want to dash.
All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna dash.
Alrighty then.
Just because I want to get to there. And I'm gonna kind of stick the mage hand around the corner and make it dance.
You can't see it, so it's still around the corner.
I can.
You can't see around the corner, but that is when around the corner, you start dancing.
Mostly, I'm listening to see if something like, if like I hear arrows or something. No. Okay. I call my hand back.
The hand goes back to
Mordred.
Mort.
I go up behind Webbeard. I cast light on my shield,
All right.
so I can see in front of me. And I see the giant hole in front of me, so Mordred decides to wait, hold his position, and let his allies go first.
Okay. Continue.
Monster 1.
Continue.
Laird thanks his master for showing him the way, and then we'll move forward, clearing the path for him. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And we'll round the corner, and we'll remove stickies 6 and 7.
And you see two funny statues on each side.
There appear to be 2 statues on either side
And the statues are looking at each other.
of the corridor,
Mm-hmm.
and they're looking at me. I can sense evil intent somehow.
Can you?
I kind of poke my head around the corner and go,
Not,
really?
not actually evil intent, but you catch my drift.
I look around the corner and go,
Are they
Leader's
trapped?
scared of statues.
You can think whatever you want. I do not care about your prancing and your taunting. I only care about how my master views.
Are they trapped?
You
I jump.
feel a hand push you in the back.
Oh, I stumble forward.
You drop your torch out of your hand to do that.
Oh, come on.
No, she dropped the torch
Oh,
and she's
okay.
out here magic hand.
No, I don't have a torch. I just have my hand,
Wait.
and I'm using it to feel.
Question: do you have light on you?
I'm a wizard. Well, I'm a rogue. But I
Well,
cast spells. I don't have a light cantrip.
well, you cannot if you don't have no light cantrip, you cannot reveal any paint on tiles. You cannot remove anything. Only people with light can do it. If not, you just walk into a wall.
I created a bonfire. I think I forgot to say that there.
Yeah.
So this is
No, I heard you say you created a bonfire. That's why we removed a couple.
Yeah, but when you get in, you remove some. You cannot remove anything because you have no light.
Yeah.
You see nothing.
So I need to create it first. Okay. But I can still see that now.
Yes, you can. And
So I don't know anything about removing traps though. Send some other fool to do that. I would advise.
I poke around the
Rayfield, go.
You feel a nice big smack on the back of your head. I will even roll for that if you like.
Oh, by the way, the bard's not here, but that actually works out because I was gonna dismiss him anyway.
When was this?
No, but the bard always
I
follows
don't know
you.
where the bar is.
Oh, the bard. She doesn't care about him, so he did not.
Well, he wasn't following my, even after I recasted the thing, Harold wasn't letting me
From
control
what I,
him,
from
so
what
I
I
wanted to
remember.
just-
He left the Catacomb with you. He left the Scarlet Halls with you guys,
Yeah, he did.
and he came walking with you guys all the way to this town.
If she
And
if
if
she gets rid of him, I'd like to take him.
where's his miniature?
His mini's right
Here's the
there.
thing,
Well, why he's not on the board?
he wasn't following any instruction even after I reasserted control, so, I mean, if he's not gonna follow instructions, I mean, why, obviously, he's a liability. I wouldn't want him,
Well-
so it's up to you if you want to,
Well, he'll be coming in.
mm?
Huh? He'll be coming in.
She dismissed
So,
it.
so then, do I assume that I recasted
You can.
my, vow of enmity
You can
on
let
him?
him
It
do
lasts
it.
8 hours. Just assume that you did it before we.
Yeah, you
That
cast
could
it
be
again. And
24 hours.
Right.
you
just
cast it
assume-
again, and he could just keep walking, following you. And he followed you, and you were walking. He was
Okay,
walking. He was walking 15 behind you.
I would have tested his.
You can only test it now. You didn't test it before
Just assume that you cast it.
because because you didn't really notice him, so he just walked like a certain amount of feet behind you. So you didn't really pay attention to him. But do me a history check. Do me a DM check. I'm gonna tell you 2 things.
17 plus whatever.
What's your history?
Nothing. I don't have any intelligence.
Okay. You asked me one question on that town. Who is the most powerful creature in this town? And I said, the bard.
Back in the day, yeah.
Yes, but that was the answer I gave you to the most powerful creature you notice in this town. And I said, the bard.
Okay.
And you'll be recasting things on the bard, and bard said, things have been happening. Look at how much hit point he has now.
I can't see that far. I'm sorry.
40.
Okay.
Mouse has 40. You call him Mouse? His name is Mouse.
Mordred is very interested in mouse.
And Mouse.
Just so the DM knows.
Yeah. And you saw his powers last time, what he did last time. He made some guy jump to his death.
Mordred is
He's
extremely
40.
interested in mouse.
He put a song a suggestion, and he suggested him to jump over the side. And the guy jumped over the side and killed himself. So, something is wrong with Mouse. You think he's defective to be out of control and dead. But apparently, something is happening, and you don't know what it is.
I mean, the way my character would look at it is, if he's not following instructions, I wouldn't think of there's something wrong with him. Of course there's something wrong with him. He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
What I want to know as a person that is trying to assert control over him is whether he's doing what I want him to do or whether he's acting crazy. If he's acting crazy and I can't control him, then why would I continue to have him under my submission?
You don't need to cast it.
Yes.
Let it-
So you don't have to cast it. He just do whatever he wants then. He's still following you guys. You cast it or not, he's still following you for some reason. And he's still walking behind you.
No, if he's following us, then we're definitely recasting it. Yeah, I'm not
And
gonna
you-
just let him follow me.
And you cast it.
So I mean, I'll
And
do
you
it
resume
later
control.
if you want, but for now, I guess let's just keep it the way it is.
For
Yeah.
now, let's. Later
So,
on.
so I did reassert,
Mhm.
recasted the
Uh-huh.
the whatever you call it.
Yeah.
All right, so that's settled. So
That's
I'm back
settled.
with mouse.
Yeah, you have Mouse again.
Just throw out the.
Anyway, it's Wetbeard's turn.
Go, Wetbeard. Wetbeard?
You can't really see. Turn him more. More. Just turn the camera. Yeah.
Can you see that?
Bing, bing. You
Yeah.
are here.
Okay. So I see, is there like a hole in front of me?
Yup.
Don't know what's down there.
Yep. If you want, watch the Twitch video. You have Twitch. You can see it too in the Twitch video. In case you can't see the map correctly, you can see the camera to Twitch.
It's fine. I'm just having my interest really slow, so I'm just gonna go around on towards my right and just walk my speed. I'm not gonna go any further.
You
until
can
I
get
know-
to there because otherwise 25 would be on top of me.
Alright, I'd like to actually cast guidance on Tanny if she's gonna go ahead and do trap searching and stuff like that.
Yeah, but she still can't see anything. So
Well, if somebody holds a light over me, I can see.
There's a little fire, but otherwise it's okay.
Yeah.
Just don't step on it.
Yeah, you
Oh.
have a fire going, right?
Yeah,
it's just a little fire.
you put it where?
Right there.
So remove the next two tiles because it creates light enough to create 15 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Tanny can still use somebody else's light source.
Correct.
Yep.
To
Here,
search.
use that as your bonfire.
Where you bonfire?
At any rate, if,
No, we
if she
have-
will be searching,
Right here.
I will cast guidance.
Here.
Mm,
Okay.
that's a D4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. For one turn.
Yay! There you go, bonfire.
Thank you.
There you go.
That's something. I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, what is that?
It's like a little rocket ship.
I got you.
No, it's a little orb.
Mhm.
Oh,
Harold had 3D printed it.
Mhm.
So just keep it in there.
Well, after Wetbeard is boss. Okay, after boss is Honora.
I'll be moving forward then.
I don't think you want to move forward.
No, towards Celine and and a little past her, I think. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, that's good. There's nothing else to do. The light, it's lit plenty for me. I can see the way. And that'll do it.
Okay. After Honora is Celine.
I'm gonna call the bar and see if it comes to me.
It's a horse blocking the way. The bar is like.
Camel!
It's a camel.
That's a horse butt with a camel head. So he's like trying to push the horse out of the way. The horse is stuck in the entire doorway. It's a large creature.
I'm gonna wait, so that's my turn.
Okay, after Celine is Tanny.
Alright. 10. I'm gonna go to right there. I'm gonna use my mage hand to,
Be specific. You cannot say I touch the ceiling, I touch the floor, I touch the statue, I touch him, I touch my hair. No, you can only do one thing.
well, what I want to do is inspect for traps, mostly the statue itself.
You touch the statue, but it's not your hand, so you touch the statue and nothing happens. If it was your hand, it'd be a different story, but it's a magical hand that you control.
But remember, my mage hand can pick and disarm at range, stow an object, retrieve an object. I can do more than just wave it around.
Nothing happens. You touch the statue and you poke in the eye, stick your finger in his mouth is open, you put out his nostril, and nothing happens.
Okay, can I?
It looks like a blue. It looks like a blue dragon.
It looks like a blue dragon.
Yep.
It's moving!
It's not moving. It's a statue.
You're talking about the hand?
Yeah.
The hand's moving. as Redbeard's in the background doing jokes behind you guys in character. He's the comic relief of the group.
Yes.
Right, everybody's serious in your thinking. Redbeard is like, ha ha ha, it's moving.
Can I? I want to roll survival survival to check the floor.
Okay. So you're using your action to do that?
Don't worry about it.
Because you can use you have an action inspecting with your hand, and you have a bonus extra action. You can use it to make any other skill checks I told you.
Yes.
You make the right one.
I believe that is survival.
You're doing the square in front of you.
Yes, directly in front of me.
Okay.
And that is a crit plus 8.
Both
Or no. Yes.
both of slabs in front of you, they look like they're spring loaded.
I immediately let
Like they look like pressure.
L
Ella, my name is not Ella. It is Leanne.
spring-loaded traps.
both stabs in front of you. Both of them look like they control both of the statues. They're connected to each other.
I see.
They're spring-loaded traps.
I see. I shall relay that to my master.
Do you have thief tools?
There are spring-loaded
Yes.
traps in front of each
I
statue.
bought these tools. I actually
Do
bought
not
the
step on
kit
them.
where if I crit, I
I will
can
be sure.
disarm and remove the trap for later use.
And she
Nice.
actually crits on the search, not on the disarming.
So what does that mean?
If she actually critted on the disarming, using your action to disarm the trap, she would actually disarm it.
So at this juncture, she crit.
You
on
crit,
the trap.
right?
Yeah.
I'll say you can have one ice trap that you remove out of the block in front of you. It's a pressure plate that you put under you, and it activates a gas that freezes you for 6d6s cold damage. It's a con save of a 15. But the one in front of you is still active.
Yeah, but I'm sure my partner will let me know that the other one is not active.
Yes, I will let them know that this one directly in front of me has been disarmed.
The hand pull it out and pull a cable, and it came out of the giant's mouth on grit.
But the one in front of Blair is still active.
Yep, his hand disarmed it.
And I will remove that on my next turn.
If you crit.
Well
If I
done,
crit.
Tanny. Mordred gives positive
Yes.
approval from
Nicely
behind.
done, Tiana.
Hmm.
Leanne will reciprocate that positive approval.
Mm-hmm.
On me.
Alright.
Is that what you say?
He's in character, pure character. And that's what you said. That's what you said?
Yeah, that's what I said.
And that's exactly what you're saying now is what's happening. My voice doesn't count, but everything else that happens counts. Continue.
Mordred is up next.
Because it's 11, you guys are still in the entrance.
I will proceed until I get behind Wetbeard. Then
He delayed, so he's gonna be right behind you. The bard.
the bard.
And me?
Not behind Mr. Happy Pants.
Behind Flicker Blood.
Yep, right there. Come right there.
I am my turn.
And next, monster one.
Nothing happens, but the bar is gonna take that turn just to have a turn now.
Okay.
He looks. He sees the hole, and he puts his hand on the floor, and mud wall comes up and fills the entire gap. And he touches us, and goes, and then he walks across. Like the one last back one. Yeah, that one next to it. Yeah, he's there.
Okay.
He's right there, and he's like.
And I turn around and say to him, "My God, that's amazing what you did find, sir."
And he didn't even use words to cast it. He just went, and he played a tune, and mud appeared. And then he sealed the hole.
Where did Mouse go?
So
It is
I
right
thought
there.
that was Mouse.
yeah, that was
Where
Mouse.
did he move?
Right now.
He moved.
He just
He
filled
was
that
he
entire
was
hole.
he delayed behind
He
him.
couldn't move past the horsey, so when Mordred
Okay.
went, Mousy moved.
So he didn't come to me?
He entered. He saw a hole, so he touched the floor, played some music, and a wall of mud came from the side of the wall into the other side, and made a solid floor, blocking whatever is at the hole. And he's standing,
now he's standing on
and he's
it.
standing on it and checking on it like he's strong enough to like stand on some of them.
Pretty sweet.
Alright.
And he's standing over a hole. And he's tuning his thing. And it looks like he's like listening to it, even though he doesn't have an ear. He's still trying to listen to the tune. And he's trying to tune his lute. And that's what he does.
Up next is Leer. Leer will carefully move past the trap and step on the disarmed one.
Mm-hmm.
And then he will move to create a bonfire over there.
Okay, move more.
Then he will walk through these doors. 15.
I yell at him to stop.
Leia does not listen to her. He stops of his own accord. And he will investigate. He will investigate the area for he will. Can I see the statue?
Yeah, you can see it.
I will investigate it and the floor in front of it. Floor in front of it for traps.
It looks like a skull on a pedestal, and the skull is looking at you.
Okay, definitely investigating that.
Yeah.
Investigation. I roll a 22.
The eyes are moving, they're looking at you. They're like trying to look forward, it looks at you, look forward, looks at you, looks
I
forward.
thought it was a skull. It
It's a
has
skull.
eyes.
It has eyeballs in it.
Master,
But it has one eyeball, and that one eyeball is like
Master, there is a weird skeleton here with one eye.
it's just a head. It's a head in a pedestal.
Yeah, a head and a pedestal. Yeah,
It has one eye,
one eye.
and the eyes look at you.
It's looking
And it's like master across the hallway.
Yes.
Shut up, you
And-
stupid!
And you see how far you are from him.
Yes.
So at this point, he's yelling.
Yes.
I'm waving frantically, telling him to shush.
Leia, be more discreet.
Okay.
Roll d20 plus your athletics.
Wait, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, jeez. 4.
Pull him out of the board. Something grabs him and pulls him around the side. He's like, Master, there's something. And he doesn't finish the sentence.
Bye!
And your bonfire is still there for now.
Okay. It's concentration, but
Do we see that?
I did!
What we
Yeah,
said.
you saw it. She was yelling at him like,
She
stupid!
saw it.
And her hand just came out around the corner, grabbed it by the neck, and just.
So now we know this is a very hostile environment.
Mm-hmm.
anyway, after Leanne is Wetbeard.
Webby didn't see nothing. He just heard him talk.
Alright, so I walk behind Teddy.
Right there?
And there I say, where is that bubbling
Bumpily guy.
pool where go?
I turn to you and go, you went around the corner with the help from a big hand. That was not mine, I swear. As my mage hand is just kind of floating behind me.
Hey, Wetbeard, can you use more voice, more in character, more beardiness?
I will try.
Okay, thank you.
And then I'll ask Mordred, your
Your what?
State that question again.
where did your friend go?
How should I know? As far as I know, he is on the other side.
On the other
Isn't
side
he
of
dead?
I'm looking at a wall. I don't know what's going on. Out of character. How am I
Make me a wisdom saving throw.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
24.
Okay, cool. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, continue.
Wetbeard. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, boss.
Oh, he made you. You look at some eyes, and he made you make a wisdom save, and you pass. You close your eyes,
Okay.
and you look like you're grappled.
Is my mouth open?
Yeah. Are you gonna just keep screaming? You can scream, yeah.
Yes, master. I am being grappled by two very large arms.
And it's dark. It's really dark because your light is not there, so you can't see what it is. But you see two red eyes looking at you.
There are two red eyes, much like bat eyes in the dark.
Do I hear him?
No, he's yelling.
Where is he from?
He's around the corner.
Around the corner?
Yeah, he's around the corner. It's more easier to remove him out of the board.
Okay, Honora.
And I have relayed all of this information.
I'm gonna. Can I?
I'm cold and I'm tired. I can't do very many things at this one time.
I think what I'll do, because we all saw that he was pulled out of the wall, right? He was pulled
Around the
into the
corner.
wall.
No, around the corner. Although it may, from your angle, look like he was dragged into a wall.
Didn't we see the hand, or didn't
Yeah.
you see the hand?
Yeah.
Doesn't mean it came from the wall.
It came around the wall.
Yeah.
On the side.
All right, I'd like to do Pass Without Trace, which is a veil of shadows and silence radiates from me, masking me and my companions from detection.
Mhm.
For the duration, each creature I choose within 30 feet of me, including me, has a plus 10 bonus to dexterity stealth checks and can't be tracked except by magical means. A creature that receives this bonus leaves behind no tracks or other traces of its passage.
Too late.
It wouldn't have helped him. He's just too tacky.
So that won't work for the rest of us, even though,
It will. He's just saying it's a little late for Lier. And I was telling him, it wouldn't have mattered. You can't hide him.
Master.
okay, so,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, and then I'm gonna move ahead.
I let you know that the one in front of me has been disarmed. This one is still active. Please do not step on it. I cannot.
Yeah,
increase it.
I just wanna move forward without stepping near that, but go right, one more. And that's as far as I wanna go.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see anything? Can I do a check?
You see Rento's butt.
Oh,
I see what?
No, hold on. No, you can't see him. No,
I can't see who?
you can't see anything. You see up to 15 feet. You don't see any more than that.
So can I do any kind of check or anything?
You can try. Yeah, you can definitely can. You can do whatever you
Can
can.
I do a check to
You can
find
do-
out what took Leia?
You can do, yeah, you can do whatever. You can do anything you want.
Okay. So I would like to do a check of Arcana
Mm-hmm.
to determine, if what took him was magical or what it was.
Okay. Go for it.
And I did not do very well, so,
Don't know.
okay. Oh, that's my move
okay. After Honora is Celine.
Celine, we do
Alright,
it.
so I was behind the wall. I did not see Lair being taken. Did I
No.
hear him?
Well, you hear him talking, and he stopped talking. You're like, finally.
Did I hear him when he told his master that he was
Oh yeah.
grappled? So, as I move forward, Obviously, I did hear her say something about a trap. I asked her
I'm
where
gonna-
it is. She
I'm
told me
gonna
where
let her
it
know
is.
this is good, this one is not.
That's 30, and then 30. I'm gonna double move. That's 35. And I'm intrigued by the. I'm kind of distracted. I'm intrigued by this obscurity because I'm not used to that ever since I developed my dark vision. So I'm gonna keep going forward. And I'll go through here, and I'm gonna look up, and I'm gonna try to figure out why I can't see more than 15 feet. And I'm gonna look up, see if I see. Well, I can't do both. I'm just gonna look up, see if I see layer. So perception, right?
Mm-hmm.
That'd be 10.
You can't find them.
And that's it because I double moved, so that's my entire turn.
Sonny,
Honey.
I'm gonna slide over, and I'm gonna work on this trap.
Alright, go for it. 15 to disarm it, credit to keep it. Use your survival. What's your total?
14.
Nope. The trap is still there. Couldn't figure out the mechanism.
Shouldn't I get advantage since I disarmed the other one?
Nope.
Makes sense.
It would make sense. And
Oh wait, don't I still have Wetbeard? Do I still have my guidance?
Oh, I can. It's a cantrip, but I will grant it my next turn if you like.
does it last one turn or does it last until use?
Until use. Does
Okay.
she use it? If she hasn't used it, she
I
has it.
haven't used it.
Yeah, use it now.
That'll give me a 16.
You disarm it.
Yay!
You don't keep it, but you disarm it.
That's okay. As long as it's disarmed and it doesn't go off as we're
You-
running
you-
back through.
You cut the cable that connects it to the trap, so there's no ice coming out of it. It's broken, but it's not useful.
I turn around and let Wetbeard and Mordred know that the passage in front of us is right in front of me is completely clear.
All right, I'm taking an action. Crap. Okay.
Crap.
Nothing happens.
crap. Okay. Well,
You have armor or anything like that?
I have scale now.
Get in my way.
Okay.
Stupid nail.
Is it your turn?
It's your turn. So Mordred's turn.
Well, I will hear the pleas of my servant. I will attempt to come to his assistance if I
Ooh, number one master right there.
move me further.
Keep going, keep going. I'm enjoying this. He's in character, I love it.
Move me further.
There we go, that's better.
Further. I will have. I still have the light on.
Mm-hmm.
I will have Alis make a perception check.
Hmm?
Searching for layer. 420.
It's too dark for her.
Layer, where are you?
Where am I? It's
And
too
you-
dark
and-
to
and-
see
And you
anything.
hear that from the corridor. Where am I? It's too dark to see.
How much more movement do I have?
That's 39. He's at basically around 39. That's where you see the boys.
39. How much more movement did you say that I have, Heather?
You're here, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I don't know. Counting for large creatures is much harder.
He's only
Well,
he's
it's-
only 2 squares.
yeah.
The 2 squares in front of him. He doesn't. He's not wide. He's just long.
Yeah. So it's
Usually they take 4 squares,
Right.
but I'm gonna give you 2 squares because that's your meaning is easier to determine. You just can't back up.
You have 40. I think you moved 45.
okay. I will maintain my current position.
Okay.
That's fine.
Continue. Come on.
That's, okay, monster one.
And because she hasn't given me a command. She's gonna the bar is gonna take his own command. And
I did. I told him to follow me.
And he followed you. He's literally.
Nowhere near.
I mean. That's
He's gonna
the
go by the,
plan.
you know, he's gonna go in front of Tiny. And close to the butt of the horse. Right there. That's his last command he was given.
Okay.
That's where he is.
Yeah, I just want him to follow me.
He's just following you, and he's doing his own thing.
Up next is Lair.
So he actually touched the horse. Your camel horse has 10 more speed, and he plays something, and the horse got some speed somehow. It looks 10 more speed faster.
Thank you, Mouse.
As the horse touches the commander's mouth, it does come out.
Can I roll insight?
I listen on the way.
I can look over, right? I roll a 14.
And what you want to find out about it,
What did he try to say?
you couldn't understand. He
I
doesn't
guess I
work-
see the
No, it's-
mouth in the movie.
But remember, he died from like a poison thing, so he had like a hole in his throat, and he had to force words out.
Is
And
that
he
the statue or the skull?
Mouse.
That's Mouse.
Mouse.
Yeah.
That's the bard.
He's trying to
He's
the
got the
Like
throat.
a whole, yeah. He died from a disease that rotted food,
So he can't.
and basically it came out through his throat. But they kill everybody like, almost the same way, because you guys didn't really expect that dead, so that's how it killed the people.
Lair will create a bonfire.
Before your turn, let's see.
We hear spooky music down the hallway.
Make a strength check.
Okay. 3.
I crit. You make a dex check, Celine. You failed. As you like, something grabs you and throws you like a rag doll, and you become like a missile head first into her.
Oh,
You hit her for 13 damage,
greetings.
bloodying. You both take 13 together. As a shadow, you see face first like a rocket. Something crit through you, and
Did we see what threw her?
nope, something.
No, through
Through
him
him.
at her.
I'm not a girl.
Do we see what threw him?
You're both prone.
Sorry,
Nope, you don't see it.
we don't see
Not
it.
Mordred.
Boy, it hits your head first, bloodying damage. You see it as a throwing object.
You should use me as a throwing object.
I know, that's pretty good
Oh
damage.
God!
Are you
That
a tiny
that bar
creature?
goes.
It only works if you're a tiny.
Because he has like really fucked up eyes. Because he just moves the whole head.
I can cut off my legs.
Was that there?
Yes, that was Leia.
Yes, he kind of landed on me a
Yeah,
little.
he got thrown into Celine from the shadows. I created my throw.
Well, anyway.
Okay.
Leia will stand up and will seek vengeance upon this foul being who dares hurt his master by proxy.
Okay, go for it.
Leia will create a bonfire on the stairs.
Okay. Ding! Remove that. Oh crap. That's why it's not working.
Can you still see Sergio?
Probably should go a little to the left.
How's that?
Good.
Good.
Alright, keep going.
I don't see any. Okay, I'll go perception to see if anything is like hiding at the end of the stairs.
Alright.
I roll a 25.
Nothing.
Nothing?
See nothing.
There is probably something over there, but for now I shall retreat. And my turn. Up next is Wetbeard.
With beer.
There, you are blocking our advancement.
Well, not anymore. Oh, right. Don't worry about that. I shall fix that.
Concentration, right?
They will move up.
You guys have concentration whenever you want.
Yes.
What was that, Whitebeard?
They will move up his movement.
You can only get to there because there's a lot of people blocking the way.
Seeing as you can't seem to keep yourself out of trouble, I will cast aid on Lair and on Celine and on Mordred.
Thank you, Webbeard.
Level 1?
Yeah, the 5 hit points.
Alright.
Well,
And so, what was that again?
Or if you casted a spell that gives us 5 extra pain, but just the 3 of us, not you.
No, 5 extra what?
hit points. So continue.
Continue. Are you done, Wetbeard?
Then
Or
it will be the end of my turn.
after Wetbeard is Boss. After Boss is Honora.
Continue.
Honora.
So just earlier I had done pass without trace.
Yup.
So each creature within that 30 feet of me
Mm-hmm.
has a +10 to dexterity checks,
the
stealth checks,
stealth.
So,
cannot be tracked except by magical means.
we're looking at you.
So, right, so what does that mean? That means
That
that.
you don't, your feet don't make sound.
Mhm. And that's with everybody within 30 feet of me.
Yes.
Right.
All
So
friendly.
your feet do not make sound, right?
Yeah, but they see you. If they look at you, they see you. You're there. Your physical body is there. Your sound,
And
your
they can
feet.
hear him.
Yeah, and they can hear him.
They hear her talking. I'm not the only
Yeah,
one
but
talking.
the feet movement.
Everyone yelling
You,
down
you
the
basically
corridor.
have little squishy things that make no sound.
But do we still see you? Do we see, you're still gone, right?
No.
No,
No,
he's
it's
right in
thrown
front
at
of
me.
you now.
I was-
You were thrown at us, that's
Right.
where, right, and so you
Yeah.
came out of nowhere.
Is it?
Okay.
I'm safe now.
Alrighty then, continue.
Okay. So I'm just gonna move forward, and these are stairs, do they,
Yeah, there's a bonfire there, so be careful.
and,
If you plan to go past the bonfire, I would advise telling me of your plans so I can remove the bonfire when you want.
no, I,
There's fire in front of you.
yeah, I'm not gonna try to go past the fire.
Well, I can get rid of the fire.
You have light on your staff, so.
Yeah.
That's true, that's true.
You'll need his light.
And that goes, 30 feet, right? 30 feet ahead?
Well,
Only 15.
only
15?
in this
Okay.
area.
Everything else gets consumed by something.
Okay. So, yeah, if you could remove your,
Very well. I shall end the bonfire.
but if you end the bonfire, that means you can't keep moving it, correct?
Well, I can't move
Is it
it.
meant
I
to?
just need, I recast it every single time.
Okay, all right, so, so,
Yeah, I'll just take that.
Huh?
and I'll just move my move. 5,
That's all movement is
10,
going up.
15, what is it?
The whole movement is going up.
Double movement going
15,
upstairs.
20, 30. Okay, that's my movement.
Okay?
Is that it? Is it your turn?
Yeah, and then it lights 15 feet ahead, so it doesn't remove anything.
Correct.
Mhm.
Up next is Tanny.
I thought it was after Honora.
Yes, up next is Celine.
Okay.
I got the names mixed up.
So I'm getting up, that's half my movement.
As you pull yourself together after he got up and walked over you.
This is going up, you said.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna double, again, feeling comfortable and intrigued by the darkness, I'm just gonna keep going forward as if it was nothing. So 25, 35, 45, 55, 60.
Stop
I'm
right
also
there.
going to ask the mouse to continue to follow me.
Right.
And I'm observing mouse to see if he seems to be following my instructions to the best of his abilities.
but you can't see him, so. Mentally, you hear chat, you hear like static, but
Do I
you,
hear him
you said,
coming? Is he following me?
he looks like he's following you, but not right. Remember before he used to go behind you? Now he's going in a different turn. He's having his own turn for some reason. So he looks like he's following you. So far, he looks like he's been following you, but he doesn't go after your turn.
What would that mean in character?
You have to figure it out. Then I'll tell you.
I mean, when I say what does that mean in character, is he's delaying and not in obeying me? Is that what Celine would see? Like,
If you think that, that's probably what's happening to what you think. If you is that what you're thinking? That's exactly what's happening. Because that's exactly that. He used to go behind you. Now he doesn't go behind you. But put this on the other side over there. Oh, he's not there no longer.
Surge,
Look.
Hmm?
I don't see.
you
Why can't-
still there? We lost your image. Oh, there
Yeah.
you are.
Where?
No, next to Celine,
I was just looking at something on the phone.
right
I
there.
gotcha.
And you see a female figure that comes out of the side of the darkness.
Mhm.
She says, "Welcome," and goes for your neck.
Oh, it was a vampire.
Yay, Tony was right!
That's the part I don't like.
He was a
And
vampire once he started like laughing and smiling.
I was like, "Are you serious?"
Well, they said the mayor started to behave strangely and only coming out at night. If you were a
Yes.
drow, he would always come out at night because they have light sensitivity. So, vampire would make the next best sense.
Yeah, you should.
Wow, Tiny is extremely smart.
You should.
I tried to bite your neck, I missed. Now I'm gonna claw your face. Woo! I hit you. 20 total.
Tony thinks logically and has a +3 intelligence.
I slash your face for. I slash your face for 4 damage. No, sorry. 2, 6, 9. 9 damage.
I want to take a reaction because I think that's what my character would have done.
Okay?
And I'm gonna cast Hellish Rebuke.
Alrighty then. Oh, jeez.
Dexterity saving throw, DC 14.
19.
That passes, so you take half. Where are my regular d10s? Here they are. 5. That's already half, so it was 10.
The 5? Okay. I'll use this one. Okay, so 5. Okay. She screams a little. Only you'll be able to hear her.
Okay.
Do you see any? Do you do anything else, Celine?
No, that was my turn.
Okay.
That was a reaction. It's a monster's turn.
Yep, and
I thought it was Tony.
Yeah, Tenny's after Celine. Monster 1 is after Marjorie.
Oh, so the monster just attacked me.
Yeah, did she
He had
was-
a ready action, I guess. So there you go. So sorry.
Okay. 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm gonna move to there. And
now you understand why it was weird folk coming into town. It makes sense, right? I think I had a cool story behind that.
Actually, I stop here. I
Uh-huh.
can see her,
Yes, if you're 15 feet, yes you can.
but I can't see her.
No.
Correct? Can I hear what's going on over that way?
No, they're not being that loud.
Okay. So,
Are there special effects?
15,
Oh, he's making a tornado.
30. I'm gonna go to here, and I'm gonna inspect for traps.
Do you have any? Do you have dark vision or anything? No. Okay.
No, but oh, well,
Yeah.
Orchard has light on his shield,
Yeah,
so I
I
can
do.
see.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna check for traps.
Go for it.
Yeah. That is 20 total.
Nope. Don't see it. There's no traps.
Okay.
Isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's a 10. So margin.
I'm gonna let more
Master,
know that I
master.
don't see it.
There.
Trap that
What drew
way.
you?
Something with big arms. I couldn't see. It was very dark.
Very strong.
Very strong.
Mm-hmm.
Stronger than me, even.
That's not the same.
That's not hard. That don't say much.
I think your horse is stronger than him. Even Mouse is stronger than him, I think.
Yes, my horse is definitely stronger than my
I'm
horse
stronger
actually-
than him.
My horse has like a +3 strength. My horse is pretty strong.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60.
Well, we move up to that one first. And that's it.
Well, hold on. I have a. You said I have 15 feet with the shield, so I can see it out to here, right?
Yeah, but you're not really pointing the shield that way. Actually, you point the shield, she goes, and she starts
Do I
screaming.
hear that?
Oh, you hear screaming.
Okay.
Pick up my stuff.
Does she take any visible damage from the light?
No, bells her a lot.
Okay. I'm going to.
She doesn't like it.
I'm going to intimidate her first before I attack.
Okay, go for it.
I'm going to say, "There's more of this, where this has come from, and if you do not want to feel any more of it, you will answer my questions." I got a 17 intimidation.
She laughs at me.
Okay. Then I attack her
Go for it.
twice. 19 plus, 13 plus. So do I hit both?
19 plus and 13 plus?
Yep.
Yeah, you both hit it.
Okay.
What weapon are you using?
I'm using the bone short sword.
Alright.
Take 32 damage.
So what's the damage?
I've got 7 damage from, or actually 10 damage, 13 damage. 13 damage of piercing.
The bone sword doesn't pierce, it's bludgeoning.
Wait, it's a sword.
Oh, the bone sword, yeah.
I get it from the staff.
Okay, I was like, because you're being hit with the staff. Oh,
I get it from the staff.
okay.
Because he can actually use it.
So you use how much damage?
Total is going to be 32.
With the sword, how much sword hit?
Well, this is all the sword.
Huh?
This is all the sword.
That's slashing and then necrotic. What was the slashing?
That would be 13 damage.
Okay. And how much is the necrotic?
Necrotic is going to be 19 damage.
Okay, got it.
Alright. After Mordred is Monster 1.
She is not happy. So she's gonna disengage and climb the wall. Like put her hands on the wall and climb the wall and shoot out the wall on top of you 15 feet higher and disappear into the darkness. She is engaged and just basically went across you sideways off the wall.
Do not let her escape.
Gotcha.
Easy for you to say, you're not
Is
even
your turn
there.
turn over?
That's her. Okay. Hold on.
I understand your command, Master. Oh, 15, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 30. It's a long way away.
You not miss his stat?
No. I'm not that fast, Master. I'll be there in the next 6 to 10 seconds.
Basically.
After his wet beard.
What beard?
What we will do is full movement within the team.
Full movement.
I seem to always keep missing the action.
It's because you're so slow. Catch up and catch that escape enemy.
You can get to there.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, you double move them.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
unless you
dash.
double move.
Slow.
It's double move, but you're 15 just to pass you.
Right. I'm not planning to take action, so I can move. I can dash.
There. That's it. That's all he moved there. Move the bard. He was delaying. Move the bard around the corner. No. Back. One more. There. He's there. And he's like, and he just poked his head out on the side.
Okay.
He looks like he's like trying to stealth, but he's kind of undead, so he's like more like flank. And put his head on the side.
Lenora.
Anora.
Lenora.
Okay, I'd like to move forward, so
If you're not hustling, you cannot pass anybody.
well, I'm gonna hustle.
15, 25, that's 15,
Okay.
25,
Mhm.
35, next one, 40, your next square,
Mhm.
45 and 50, and 55 and 60.
Okay, I'm just gonna stop there, and I'm
You
gonna do.
have light?
Yes, I have my light.
On
So,
your stuff.
on my staff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna take these
Mm-hmm.
off. And,
Can you just lift it but not remove it, the one on the horse? Make sure that's not another room.
I don't believe it.
No, it's not another, it is another room, just bend it.
it's another room? So it's still within 15 feet of my staff,
Yep.
so can't I remove that piece?
I think it's a corridor.
Okay.
Yeah, remove it, just remove it, yeah, there you go.
Okay, so can I do a check?
Because any kind of check you want.
Perception, creatures,
Okay, go for
hidden
it.
creatures, objects. Uh, 60, 20.
20? There's something in the roof looking at you. You see red eyes. They're really tiny. They're really small. Just like an animal or something, or some kind.
Okay, so I let everybody know that up ahead on the ceiling is something that's looking at us with red eyes. It might be what attacked Celine.
It's about 20 feet in front of you,
Okay.
but also look humanoid. It looks like a tiny creature.
Tiny creature?
Tiny.
Okay, so it's not the same thing that attacked Celine.
No.
Okay.
Okay, thank goodness. I thought I got grabbed by a tiny creature.
So that's my move.
All right.
Maybe like that. Okay, Celine.
I'll let everybody know that something attacked me. Try to bite my neck, possibly a vampire, but not sure. I look up in the direction that I saw it go, and I do a perception check,
Mm-hmm.
and it's 13.
13. No.
And if I don't see,
Wherever I attacked you is not there. Come on. You don't see
I
it.
don't see where the creature went.
Mhm.
So I'm looking around me. It doesn't seem to be a wall.
Yeah, it's just a wall.
I asked whoever's next to me,
Good.
Alora and
Right, cool. Layer.
there, and
No,
Mordred,
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
which way we're headed. This way or this way? Which way?
Right.
That one.
The evil creature.
I was thinking that way. I was thinking that way.
That
But
way.
that's, let's.
Keep exploring.
And I'm just gonna go ahead and walk forward. 5, 10, 15. Should I move
Yeah,
anything?
of course.
This one and this one?
Yeah.
Do you have light?
Do
No,
I?
she has. You said you have vision, right?
Well, yeah, I have dark vision.
Jackie can see it.
And everyone else?
20. So what is? And I look at that.
And
I mean, if I need light, I can cast light. I just didn't think it would make sense for my character. But at the same time, of course, she wants to see.
see something laying down. Oh, sorry. Crap, it's inside. Oops.
Oh,
That's inside.
inside.
Yeah.
Inside what?
It's a coffin. It's a Yaman's coffin.
Well, let's pretend.
So I don't know.
No, you don't know. Let's remove.
So I see a coffin.
You see a coffin.
So I.
Give me that. Give me that. Give me that picture.
Well, I mean, it's already there.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
Wait,
And it's open, and you can, as you look inside, there's some. You see a body.
I see that.
Yeah. A body. It's like slightly open.
I'm curious by it, so I try to. I don't really look for traps, but I kind of look at the coffin, make sure it doesn't look dangerous, and if it doesn't, I
looks
try to
old.
move it.
It looks really old.
I try to open it.
You open it.
I
You
open
open it. You open it. You
Am I
open it.
still alive?
Huh? You still alive?
Nothing happened?
No, it's open.
Alright, and I
Yes,
looked at the creature inside.
Yeah.
I do what, a medical check to see what
Yeah.
it is? 19.
It's breathing. It's alive. Somehow.
Kill it.
Oh. I don't know what it is. Oh, it's a vampire sleeping.
It's sleeping.
Leia says better safe than
Is it undead?
sorry for the master.
As he's talking, the thing opens like, "Wah!" That's him. He opened his eyes. He heard him talk.
You need to learn to shush.
Do not let it escape.
And he opened his eyes. And he's looking at you, and you look at him. That's all he does.
I have a wooden stake, don't I, in my pack?
Typical
There you go,
adventure
Stan.
gear, you know.
Yeah, gear doesn't appear in your bag. You have a medical bag of stuff.
I have a wand of garlic in my bag.
Don't I have
Oh,
like
yeah.
stakes for my tent or something? I have a
You have a tent? Where's your tent? How big is your
Okay,
backpack?
I'm metagaming.
Yeah, you're big time.
My,
But
my, my holy symbol is a cross also, by the way. Just for vampires.
you never said it was a holy symbol. It could be a circle. It could be a sphere.
I know, I'm kidding.
But you, and especially with your oath, it's definitely not a cross.
Isn't my quarterstaff wood?
I don't think vampires in D&D require a staff. That's that's other folklore. It's not this game.
Well, I
You
mean,
mean I
but-
can't stab him with my quarterstaff and the wood?
It's actually a bludgeoning weapon. It's not a piercing
But I
weapon.
mean, if we
What
shoot
I'm saying
hard
is
enough,
that a
anything can be a
staff-
piercing weapon.
Yes.
Very true.
What
Yeah,
I'm saying is a stake in the heart is not the only way to kill a vampire.
No, I'm sure
Burn
it's
it,
not.
burn it,
but
burn
fire
it.
is like,
But I mean, a stake through anything's heart will probably kill it.
Before
That's
we
true too.
before we destroy a valuable witness, let's question it first.
Yes, I agree with that
Okay,
completely.
so what I do,
Is it my turn
Yes,
yet?
I'm
'Cause I'm
going to,
way over here.
Celine.
what I do is I'm going to cast a cantrip. Prestidigitation.
Wait, what's
I'm gonna presto.
You're gonna change the color of these dice?
No, I'm going to make it look like I have fire in my hands. I'm gonna make an illusion and make it look
It's
like I
not
have fire.
precipitation. Just change color, change things. You mean minor illusion?
I believe that in prestidigitation I can create a small illusion. And if you allow, may I check?
You can check,
It's
but I guarantee it's not.
Well, you can create an illusory image, although
Okay, so what is an illusionary image mean?
That is an illusion image. It actually is an illusion, and he knows it's an illusion. It's not like minor illusion. Minor illusion deceives. Precipitation doesn't deceive like that.
I don't know if it can. I don't know if it can move.
No, I don't want it to
So you're
move.
just gonna
but-
I mean, if you could do what minor illusion could do, then there'd be no point for minor illusion.
Yeah, that's one. Precipitation are just changing features, clean stuff. You know, they're not actual spell to deceive people at all. They're just mostly cosmetic. Change the color of your hair, or change the color of your eyes to be.
I mean,
But it's not like you create a fireball in your hand that look fire. No, it doesn't work like that. No. I'm sorry. It's like just a still image that you replace with another image. That you have to make a symbol of fire in your chest. But that's it. It's just a symbol. It's not a actual moving actual. Fire.
It says you create a non-magical trinket or an illusionary image that can fit in your hand and that lasts until the end of your turn. If you cast this spell multiple times, you can have up to 3 of its non-instantaneous effects active at a time, and you can dismiss such an effect as an action.
But if you remember, it says an illusion. So anything that looks at it, it looks as an illusion. It doesn't look real. It doesn't give you a check to inspect it at all.
I mean, I guess.
Anything will know it's an illusion.
Well, an illusion. Well, you're using the word. You're saying it's not an illusion, and you're saying it is an illusion. So it's kind of confusing.
I think what he means is that everyone can tell it is an illusion. It is an illusion.
But it's not a like minor illusion that deceives people. Like minor illusion deceives.
How do you know Presto doesn't deceive?
Because
I don't
doesn't give you,
understand. It's an
it doesn't
illusion.
give it doesn't give you a check.
On minor illusion, it specifically says that if you want to detect if it's an illusion or not, you can roll a check to find out. Prestidigitation doesn't have that, so it would be assumed that you would.
That is not okay.
Yeah.
So that makes sense. Then I'm just gonna threaten him with my weapon to his neck
What's your
or
weapon?
her neck, whatever it is, and
What?
I'm going to ask her what is this place for him.
You can't tell the sex of what it is.
What is it?
You can't tell the sex of what it is. And
I
it does-
can or cannot.
You cannot.
Okay, then that's why I'm saying whatever it is.
more.
That's why I keep saying him or her.
What is your or?
So I asked, what is this place?
Doesn't say anything. It just looks at you as he's laying down.
It's still my turn.
Mm-hmm.
I attack. Doesn't want to talk to me. Huh?
Jeez.
I mean, I like that reason. Oh wait, no. We're supposed to question it. How dare you attack it?
Okay, I attack it with non-lethal force.
That's better.
Actually, you know what? I grapple it. There you go. I grab it.
Yeah.
Ooh, and I grab it with very little force. It would be a. Is that just a straight up strength or is
Yeah.
it athletics?
That would be athletics, right?
Athletics?
Mm-hmm.
Then it's 13.
As you try to get into the coffin and grab it, he's like, pushes his hands off and you don't grab it.
Alright, then now it's my turn.
Alright.
Okay. 10.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So he's grabbing.
No, I feel not.
That's
I
my
tried,
regular
but I failed.
movement.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my cutting action as a bonus action to dash.
Go for it, girl. 20, 30, no, 10, 20, 30, 25. 25. And 30. And she looks like she's trying to get into a coffin. Usually Celine's like struggling with a coffin.
Hey Celine, did you find a good bed for you?
I'm not a vampire.
Yeah.
No, but you're all moody. Maybe it's
Hmm.
comfy.
I've never tried a coffin before, but it's occupied at the moment.
Oh,
Continue. Let's go.
I mean I have an action, but I don't have line of sight.
Very true.
And I don't want to hit Celine, so I'm just gonna hold my action until I can get closer.
Okay. After Tani is submerged.
So Mord? Morty? Mord?
I can see this area, right?
Yep.
Do I see the creature that escaped from me earlier? Yeah.
No. This is a different creature. This doesn't look anything like the other one.
Nothing like the other one? Like the eyes aren't the same?
The eyes look the same color.
So it's the same kind of creature, but not the exact same creature.
Ta-da!
Okay, so it's a vampire.
Yeah.
If the other thing was vampire, then this is a vampire, basically.
How do you know it's a vampire?
I know,
Okay.
but what I'm saying is,
It has the same color eyes. That's all you know. They're red.
In fiction.
I will ask it, who are you?
Doesn't say anything.
Can I roll insight?
Yes.
Alright.
What's the intentions? What intention are you looking for?
I want to know if it's going to attack us if we keep questioning it.
As right now, even though you look at it, he's not moving. He has his eyes open. She attacked it and he defended himself.
I'm
And
trying
he
to
said-
grab it.
And she's trying to grab it and she's wrestling with him, with her,
I did
or
try
with
to
it.
talk to it.
And I said, "What's your intentions?" He's wrestling in the coffin with her. So
Okay, but it's not baring its fangs at her, trying to.
his mouth is not open,
Okay.
but they do have claws for hands, whatever it is. And he's battling with her.
Okay.
As she looks like she's trying to get into the coffin, like, "Get out my coffin."
Celine,
Yes.
we can find you another cop.
Okay.
There's no need for this. I will prepare an action to attack it if it attacks.
Okay.
All right.
After more than 2 months or one.
Move the bar behind.
Gimli?
Yeah. The thing is gonna get out
I
of the
think
coffin.
Gimli was his grandfather.
He's gonna get out of the coffin. He's gonna disengage and jump off into the darkness that way. And he'll move into the darkness. Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's what happens.
Like me. And he disappeared.
Yeah.
Yep.
If I had gone to him, I could have conversed with him.
Yep.
Fortunately.
So
Mine
he
doesn't work as well.
gone, disengaged, and ran out.
Out next, good old Leah.
Da-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na.
I must find
Master.
I must find the master I wanted to talk to. So he ran off.
Yep, he did.
I shall create a small bonfire right there.
Go, remove that one. There you go. Alright, down the corridor.
I look down the corridor and I look for him. Using my perception. That's a 9.
the bonfire is kind of bright to all your eyes. Oh, my eyeballs.
Can you see the hand in front of your face? And suddenly there's a mage hand right in front of you.
No, I can't see any hand.
Hey, smack him in the face.
Okay, well now I can see.
Okay, continue.
Okay, after Leer, it's Wetbeard.
Wait here.
Can somebody point to where I am?
Bing!
You see that?
Bing, bing, you are here.
Alright, so I'm very cool what's happened. I just keep moving on. And just weapon ready to see if I need it or if anybody needs me.
You can put the camera over the numbers.
Oh, count the bar.
Board.
He's already dead.
True.
Let's see. Right. There. If you don't stand correctly.
Can I
Yeah, it's
use
kind of weird.
spend some time trying to understand what's causing the darkness? Whether it's coming
There.
from the stone or whether I can use stone cutting or anything like
Uh-huh.
that.
No. Can you hold it or something? Here. Can you fix it?
Sure, yeah.
Can you
Actually, I
fix-
think that she, okay, no, you're right, she did.
You can move the thing, try to find the right balance with it. The stand moves,
Oh, it does?
yeah, left and right.
Did you hear what I said?
Can you see that?
What you can say now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you can do whatever you think you're gonna do. What you wanna do?
Arcana!
Would a religion help at this point?
You can do whatever you think is right.
Try Arcana!
I bet he
I'm
doesn't
trying to
have any
figure out what's
intelligence
causing the
whatsoever.
darkness.
Well,
I mean,
This room.
roll.
one of the intelligences.
That would be a 18.
18 what?
Did you roll
That
nature?
would be a religion.
Okay, religion.
You can't tell what it is.
Yeah, so you learned nothing.
You learn nothing. As you notice, you say, oh my god, it's dark.
Yeah. You notice that it's very dark.
The air's kind of white. Yeah.
That's about it. Do you need to do anything else?
No, it's just that he hasn't really noticed anything at this point. Basically,
Yeah, you're just walking behind that party.
coincidentally, everything that's happened has been out of my line of sight.
I don't know, grow longer
So I heard
legs.
somebody grab the hair. I heard somebody throw him out. I heard my, Celine, people talking to Celine about a coffin. Whitebeard hasn't seen anything yet. He's like, oh, what the hell is going on in here?
You can dash ahead. Like ahead of the rest of the group.
I'm more of a stay behind and
Supporting
take care
role.
of
You have the highest health in the party.
support your back.
Out of character. I was told that you were the tank of this party.
His personality is he's always taking care of the party, so it would make sense that he's kind of keeping an eye on us.
Okay, I get it. So, are you good where you are?
Yeah.
Okay. After Wetbeard, boss,
How they have us.
Honora. Ow.
What I would like to do
You stab yourself.
I just keep whacking myself. Cool. Stop flinging it. But I like flinging it around.
Maybe I could probably cast 2 spells and make myself a tank.
Okay, do that when we fight the boss. But
There is one.
if there is one.
They're long-lasting spells.
So continue. You guys are taking forever. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, it's already midnight.
I know.
What did you say was the,
What did you want to do, Wetbeard?
No, I think he's done.
Yeah, he's
They're
turned
done.
on.
Next.
For this round.
Alright, so,
Next 2 people go.
so I would like to do Summon one of my
I continue to
spirits.
tell my
Sweet,
bard to
Teddy.
follow me. I'm
Yeah.
looking to see if he
No,
is
it's-
following me. Is he following
Nora
me?
and
He looked about following you, but something was blocking him last time, so that's how far he's going.
I know, but he isn't now. That's what I'm saying it now.
He's not moving out behind you after your turn. But you told him to follow you, he's still coming.
No,
Okay,
but
so,
I'm waiting to see if he is.
well, you can wait your turn. Don't move and wait, look back. You said, follow me, and you just run forward. Doesn't mean you have to
Did
be.
I run forward? I just said I'm waiting to see if he's following me.
He's not following you right now. He's not.
Okay, he's gonna die soon. Stop me if I have to. 30.
Okay, remove.
What, this?
Hold on. Is there a coin in there?
Yeah, so I could see like up to here.
Yeah, perfect.
I'm gonna do a perception. I am specifically looking up
All right.
because I see, two creatures that obviously seem to be. I just rolled an 8, so.
Nothing.
And,
That looks like there's poop on the floor. And you look up and there's like poop on the walls. Oh no, it looks disgusting. It looks messy.
and I'm gonna go ahead and keep moving now until you stop me.
Don't do that to that because then it won't close correctly. You might stretch out the whole thing. So when you try to lock it in, it would expand and it will open by itself.
Can I take
Just
this
then
out?
you know. Huh? If you can walk in it, yeah.
That's 5, 10, 15.
And the next one. There you go.
20, and I'm gonna stop right there and look inside that room, and that's it. That ends my turn.
Okay,
All right.
Danny.
Push the camera more that way.
I will try.
Just lift it.
Where's after 10?
After Tanny is
I guess I'll just
Go
let
both
my
of you, go
turn
both of
go.
you.
Okay.
Maybe I'll just move up.
Yeah, just go.
Okay.
Until a monster goes, everybody can go before the monster.
No, okay.
5, 10, 15,
What do you want to
25.
I used
Do I see anything?
No?
Do I see anything?
Remove those things. You see a little corridor. You see another thing in the floor. It looks like another coffin.
I use Divine Sense
Mhm.
as an action
Mhm.
within 60 feet of me.
Mm-hmm.
As long as they don't have full cover, I can sense the presence of undead.
Mm-hmm.
So-
Behind you and in front of you.
Everywhere.
No, behind you, in front of you, and on the right of you.
Oh, so there's one behind
Hold
me.
on, hold on. Hold on. In front of you,
I'll go see like all the way down
In
here.
front of you?
In front of me?
behind you,
Behind?
behind you,
Like where? Like up here? or-
around the area, yeah.
Like up?
Yeah,
I can sense.
you
basically
can,
where
it's
it is.
up, yeah. On the right, down the corridor, on the right of the horse, on the corridor, and on the left on the corridor,
Oh.
around the area you're in, yeah.
Hmm.
I moved up to there, and I'm gonna try a perception or a Arcana to see if I can tell what's causing the darkness.
Mm-hmm.
That was not my roll. It fell out of my hand.
Mm-hmm.
It's an 11 total.
It's magical darkness. You do. It's magical because probably magical people with actual vision can't see that far. So I think it has to be magical. Okay, that's all you know.
Okay. After Tanny and Mordred is monster one.
And then I'm gonna
Oh.
call out to Celine. I'm gonna let her know that it looks like Mordred went down the other hallway.
All right.
Just so that way you know where
Mhm.
you guys are kind of split up a little.
All right. Move the bard.
30.
He's gonna be on the right, not He looks at Redbeard. Redbeard. The bard touches you, and you get bardic inspiration for 1d12.
1d12.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
He plays a tune that sounds soothing, and you get 1d12 of bardic inspiration. He just pulls your hand on your shoulder, and he plays with the other hand, but going the lute like a violin.
Is mildly uncomfortable with his touch.
So that's what makes it, special.
Yeah, it's a special touch that he gave you. Continue.
Okay, after
I kind of instinctively grabbed him with the holy symbol.
Oh, he literally removes his hand off you automatically, and he looks like he's never gonna do that again.
I cast the Shield of Faith on my master to protect him. I give him 2 more AC.
Okay, interesting.
After that is Wetbeard.
You have to actually move 1 more square because you're in the back of the horse.
I'm in the front part of the horse.
Yeah, he's the front part of the horse, not the back. You give her Elias 2 AC. You know, evil witch, no. You possess my master.
Alright.
He's mine. Okay.
What
Put that right there.
beard will
How can you do stuff?
Shield of Faith is a bonus action.
All right.
Okay, cool, fantastic. Okay, you put a fire right in front of you. Got it.
That's not concentration.
It is.
Okay, well, so it's
Oh,
not.
yeah.
I would like to
Shoot your face gun.
Wait, no, let me check. Yeah.
Yeah, both for concentration.
Yeah, I know. But no fire.
Okay, no fire.
Who's next?
Who's next? Hurry up, don't waste.
Wetbeard.
Webbeard, and then who's after
I would
Webbeard?
like to do a
Boss and a
death
Nora.
ward on myself.
A what?
Guess what? What?
Death ward on myself.
Ward. Okay.
And I move up my movement.
You can dash. You're not really anywhere right now.
As he
can't dash.
passes by me, I let him.
Cast the spell.
As Whitebeard passes by me, I let him know that Celine went down that hallway.
Okay. As Webbeard walks away, the bard makes sound.
I yell to the bard, "It's
Can I see-
okay, buddy."
And he goes like this.
Can I see the bar back there?
Nope.
I would probably follow
You can only see 15 feet in front of you.
Tends to get into more trouble.
You want to
And-
follow
Can you
Celine?
hear me?
You have to, you can't see the bard.
No, but I heard him.
Yeah, you heard him. Celine,
Right.
Honora, as you look at the bar making noise, he goes like this.
Oh, and then
Okay.
it's turn.
So I look up, what do I see?
And Celine.
There was
Nothing.
You do a check, so
Yeah.
he sees,
Oh.
so I ask him, what does he see? What do I see? So do I do a check?
What check are you doing?
Perception to see what he sees. 11.
You don't see anything.
Okay. I don't see anything, I tell him.
Yeah.
So when I look back up again, and I squint my eyes, can I do another check?
You can use your action.
Or you can just blast,
Yeah,
blast the ceiling. See
Yeah, I
what
could
happens.
just do that. So the ceiling is 20 feet high,
It's actually like about 25.
25 feet high.
25 to 30.
So-
No, hold on, you're in the main room. You're 30 feet. That room is 30 feet high.
So I'm gonna use, you know what, I'm just gonna use my thorn whip, which is a cantrip, and try to hit.
You roll with disadvantage because you don't know where you should be hitting. You just, whatever that droid is pointing at.
What am I adding to that again? My
Your spell modifier plus your
Plus
proficiency.
Yeah, so it's 17
No,
and
plus 8
18.
actually. Plus 8 because you went up on your
Sure.
wisdom.
You hit something. And you
Cool.
pull back.
And I pull back, and it would fall to the ground.
And you
Yes.
do your damage.
She hits the floor.
And takes an additional 5 damage.
5 damage plus falling damage.
Mm-hmm.
You rolled double, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2d6s.
What's that?
And what is this that I said that I'm looking at?
So to 5.
It is a willing recruit, a breathless follower,
Ooh.
wanton follower.
Yeah.
Okay,
The
took
follower
damage.
for the great sword wizard.
All right.
What is it?
It looks like a female, black hair, female in raggedy white clothes.
Raggedy white clothes. Okay, okay. And so that's my turn.
Okay, so and Tanny.
Alright, well, honestly, I don't think I saw any of that.
Nope.
So, I'm going to move forward, investigate this area here. Do I see anything?
Yes, you see. With the green thing next to her.
Like here?
Oh, no, on the other side. I will right there.
Oh, you attack.
Does a
17 or higher hit.
nothing hits you.
Okay.
I make a miss. Yep, I miss.
Okay, does he look like an undead?
Yes.
I attack him back
Okay. With what?
with my axe.
With your super mace?
No,
You don't have the
I put
super.
that away.
Oh, the Macy, the one that extenders.
She's got the Ravager's axe right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
17 plus
It's
20. Okay.
using your strength, right, for that weapon, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
11 magical slashing. She's still alive.
Yeah.
Second attack.
Mm-hmm.
19.
It's. Was the first one was 11, right?
Yeah, 11 damage.
It doesn't really say it's a crit. It just says that I start. Is there anything else within 5 feet of me?
No, that's what we were seeing now.
It says when you roll a 19 or 20 in an attack roll and hit, you attack all targets within 5 feet, but it doesn't say it's a crit.
Yeah, you spin with the weapon. You know, the weapon actually basically when you swing it, it makes you spin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boy, if you're that kind of champion, you.
And
What?
6.
So total what?
11 and 6. 17.
Ow. Okay.
Alright, and then I impatiently look around and once again try to concentrate on getting the bar to follow me.
Okay. And
And that ends my turn.
you hear static. And that channel connection, you'll just see you hear static.
My turn.
Usually you can send a thought and you receive a thought. You don't receive any thoughts back
Has that been going on for a long time?
for a long now. That's your first problem connection you had the first time. And you didn't request it. And you waited more than 8 hours.
But I did recast it this
You did recast it, but you still have the same problem.
Can I see him?
Where are you? Count the squares.
He's like 15 feet away.
Yep, you can. You have no light, right?
Doesn't Selene
No,
have
but
light on her?
Celine has, or
You know, and Nora.
Nora has light on her.
Yeah, of course. You can see her because Nora is
Plus,
shining
I
on
think,
the bar.
Whitebeard, do you have light?
I do not.
Well, you can.
But she has light.
Yeah, you can see something fall out of the ceiling that she slapped.
Firebolt.
Okay, go for it.
That is a 14 plus.
That hits.
Flat.
Mm-hmm.
That is now 2d10s.
Go for it.
I wish I could apply my sneak attack, but I can't.
Nope. Fight.
Spells. 11 damage. And that is fire. Burn, baby, burn. 11 fire damage.
All right. Next.
Next is Shimodrin.
Did I hear the fall behind me?
You heard something.
It sounded like a scream and a fall, right?
You heard somewhere blocked to the floor.
Okay, but that doesn't really tell me much about what's happening. Okay.
You know there was evil behind you. That's all you know.
I do know that. And there's evil in front of me and to the left and to the right.
Mm-hmm.
I will go forward since I don't know. We don't know what's going on back there. What's in this room other than a sarcophagus or a coffin?
That's a coffin.
Okay. And peering inside,
Mhm.
it looks like there's a person there.
No.
No, it's empty.
As you open it, it's empty.
Is there a name on the side or anything like that?
Yes, there is.
What does it say?
It's a language you don't know.
There, I require your assistance.
Oh wow.
This is what he
Basta.
Yeah.
I know all these 10 languages. I'm sure. Oh, let me check the scripts.
What languages you know?
I know Common and Celestial. I asked Alice if she could read any of these.
Nope.
No, well she knows Dwarvish, Elvish, and Halfling. Okay. Then there, I require your assistance.
Okay.
Okay, this is his turn. Okay.
After Mordred's turn is Monster 1.
Okay, the bard is.
I prepare an attack if any of the vampires come within 5 feet.
The bard is gonna cast a spell. You have no idea what he's casting. Ooh, 18 plus. And 14 plus, they both hit. So he casts 2 spells as he plays. And first of all, a spike of mud is gonna come through her, and another one's gonna come out of the ceiling and fall and crush him simultaneously both sides. And she's taking.
Poor thing.
Not really, she's technically dead already. We're just making sure she goes to wherever she needs to go.
And that's.
Because
who
it's
is it?
not here.
Who are we talking about?
Oh,
The guy in
her right
the
there?
person in
Yeah.
white.
Okay.
That's for sure.
She's dead.
she's dead?
Mm-hmm.
Dead,
That
dead.
was fast.
Sweet.
56 points of damage.
I cast Firebolt.
Nice.
I cast Firebolt again just to burn the body and make sure.
It's impaled to the bottom and impaled to the top, and it basically like crushed her. It looked like mud spikes.
Who did 56 damage?
The bard.
The bird.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
I yelled
Nice.
I yelled down the corridor.
Love the bard.
Your party is amazing.
He's trying my patience.
And he's like.
You just killed a vampire.
And the music is like.
I mean,
And the mud
I
explodes.
helped.
And she falls. And then she's like. "Ah!" It starts burning up with her wife. Because she's on fire. "Ah!" And she joins dust like.
She turned to dust.
And you see that clothes.
Oh, man.
Can I inspect the clothing?
Mm-hmm.
Does it look like anything that's still wearable with perhaps some repairs?
Mm-hmm. No.
I mean,
It looks like a bunch of old rags with a bunch of holes.
Mm.
They haven't any shower clean since whatever happened to this thing. Be wearing some clothes. He took all his armor off and basically he's wearing inside his undershirt. That's all she was wearing.
Oh.
Basically everything else she's naked.
Is that it?
Mm-hmm.
I will crawl to my master's skeleton.
Tell me the language you know.
I know common, I know abyssal, I know primordial, I know undercommon, I know
Yeah, you can read it.
I know Sylvan, I know Elvish, I know deep speech, I
You
know
can definitely read it.
Infernal, and I know Orc.
What you do? Just go down the list and say I know everything except for halfling and gnomish?
Pretty much. I plan to learn at least a few
So
more
the-
languages.
It has different names, but they come Lord, Dark Lord, Evil, Lord of all dead.
Okay, his name is Lord, Dark Lord, Evil, Lord of all dead.
Yep, there's different names on it.
There's
You
only
got-
one
you-
name
you-
on it.
Most people, you can say the other name they have on is like Satan.
Satan.
Yeah, there's different names.
I would like to roll a history check.
Mm-hmm.
Lair, what do you know about this?
He is the Lord of all evil.
Roll a history check.
Right.
That's
Rolling a
okay.
history
It's
check.
rolling a history check.
He's giving you advantage, basically.
Nice.
Oh, you roll with your name.
21.
What do you roll?
I rolled a 6.
Yeah. So what's the total?
21.
21? It's basically you can even call him Dracula.
He's Dracula. So, Lord of the vampires.
Vampires.
So he's making a cult down here.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't know anything about his abilities or what he can do?
Perhaps in my next turn I shall roll nature to find out what
Yeah.
powerful lords of vampires.
Yeah, when you find one.
Okay.
I know it's the bathroom.
Hmm.
Find by yourself.
Yep.
Whose turn?
I know it's still my turn.
Alright.
Hmm.
So, Master, which way do you think we should go? To the left or to the right?
Hmm. I believe we should clear the area we are familiar with first, more, so to the right.
Well, we're not human. We're awesome.
Or
So good.
Did you say to the left or the right again?
I said this way.
The left. So that was 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Bizarre. Okay.
Who's next?
After me is Wetby, has it?
Wetbeard.
Alright. Is the lead still engaged in
Oh yeah.
Well, you won't know that though. I mean, unless you can hear it.
Well, I had said that I would
Follow
leave
me, yes.
because she gets into more trouble.
Alright. 5.
And I
Yeah.
will go in her direction, and if I see anything, I will attack it.
Okay. Well, you can see here that she's fighting something.
And I will attack.
I think you can't really. It's sort of behind a wall. Sort of.
Yeah. No, it is behind the wall.
You can dash to get by her side.
I will do that.
Okay. 5, 10, 15.
Then you will see the awesomeness of me on my next turn.
Speaking of next turn.
Actually, hold on. I am not dead. I would like to cast Stone Skin on myself.
Okay.
Is that a bonus action?
You wanted attack?
I don't think so.
You got attack.
That needs to be.
Thank you. Stone skin. What does stone skin do? I
It
actually
gives
haven't.
you resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical weapons.
Oh.
Who goes after Wetbeard?
After Wetbeard is boss, and after boss is Honor,
Okay.
and after Honor is Celine.
Is boss doing anything? Alright, keep going.
So I'm just going to move forward.
Don't do that.
Who is this? This is Tawny, right?
Yeah.
Annie?
Yes.
Alright, so I'm right there. Can I be,
You can't be on the same spot.
right, so I'll just go my,
There's a,
actually I'll dash.
there's an opening in here.
Yeah, so my light would open this up, right?
Go stand in
Within
front of
15
it.
feet.
Okay. Stand
Stand in front of it then.
Right there.
that will be my move.
Okay, after Norris lean.
So where was Renfield and where did he go after?
Oh,
He was like here, he went here, he went.
No, he went where exactly?
wait. I went.
Before that. Okay, move. Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
Hold on. What?
Mm-hmm.
Shit.
I don't like shit.
Well, just keep going.
Okay.
Celine.
Okay, I'm gonna attack this thing in front of me, and I crit. Yay! Sweet.
What are you talking about?
22
Wait, what?
with axe.
Hmm?
22 magical slashing.
Okay, you hit?
No, I hit for the crit
Mhm.
and 22 damage.
Oh, 22 damage? Ow.
Yeah, I know. I roll well. I like that.
Sweet.
I like that.
Can you
Is
see?
is it still alive?
Webbeard, can you
22?
see?
Yes.
Yeah.
Am I allowed to decide to smite after I know it's still alive?
Yeah, you can.
Then I'm gonna add smite to it. And it's an undead, so I get an additional D8. $17 radiant damage. And if it's not dead, I'm gonna attack it again.
Still alive. And
Okay.
bloody. And it's like black goo coming out of his mouth.
This has 17 hit.
Yes.
Okay. An additional 12 magical slashing.
12 medical slashing.
Yes.
Still alive.
Finish him up, Wetbeer.
Go for it.
Oh, it's not his turn yet.
Well, you know.
Go for it.
Oh, and I keep
Oh,
calling
yes,
my
I
bard. I
Okay.
keep waiting for him, and how do you call it?
Reapply.
No,
cast,
like I'm being more forceful.
Reaffirm?
You know,
Mm-hmm.
like demanding him to come to my side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
My turn.
This place may have influenced it.
Here, what? Influence?
And I'm assuming I saw him coming,
The
right?
bard.
Oh, the bar.
So I'm
Oh,
just
yeah.
gonna move to this square right here.
All right.
Give him room.
So keep going. Who's next?
My
Jenny.
turn. I'm trying to.
And then Mordred.
Mordred move too.
I look up.
There's something attached to the ceiling.
Yeah, I know. I sensed them earlier.
Yeah.
What is he? Does he look a little different than the other ones?
It looks like that one over there. It's in the top of the box.
No, another one
Yeah.
of the white ones.
Oh, so nothing particularly special.
No, it's just one. Oh. Put the white one over there.
There, come back here. Okay.
Okay, put it over there.
I can't.
We have business in this area.
Just put him again in the black area. On the front of him. Right there. Yep. In the ceiling.
Get down from there, and I shall not harm you.
And he's at you.
How high up is he?
He's 20 feet.
Okay, well, I can't reach that far.
Okay. Well, he's 20 feet up in the ceiling.
I can't do anything then.
Okay then. So he's 15 feet, 20 feet in the ceiling.
I actually can do something.
What can you do?
I tell him drop, and I use command.
Ow.
Well, he dropped. I take 6 of damage.
Per 10 feet.
That
Mhm.
was the stuff.
Yeah, he dropped. He took damage.
I'm gonna.
And he slapped the floor.
There.
I'm gonna I'm gonna advise Honora that Mordred has gone down the big hallway, and Celine has gone down this little hallway I'm standing in front of, as well as Wetbeard.
Okay, continue. Come on.
But for now, I'm gonna just
Monster
hold
what?
my position.
The thing is gonna get up.
This thing?
Yep. He's gonna jump at you. And make a he's going to grapple you. Make a contest.
Is it save?
You can't
Yeah.
grapple Mordred.
I will see.
If it's save, I have a 16.
I have a 23.
Oh shit, I guess you can grapple, yeah.
And you grapple, and now he has advantage on his bite. So he's gonna bite you in the neck.
Aww.
Remember your AC.
Nope.
You're a vampire.
Did you get a 1? Did you bite yourself?
No, it's just nothing past 10 on my roll, and with my plus and your AC.
I'm at
here
21 AC.
He's like, he's biting into the armor, and can't get into your neck. As he made a protecting shield, and he's like, he's biting
He
into
knew,
the.
he knew they were vampires, so it was right on the neck.
Yeah,
the
it
shield.
had a neck shield, and he just bite into it. The fangs are like elongated, and he tried to get to your neck, but it doesn't reach. But she's grabbing you. She's like on you.
So it's a shame.
I already have a lover.
Yeah, and she can smell her feet because the feet is like in the back of the horse behind you, and she can see the feet.
As a reaction, Ailey slaps her.
She does no damage.
Yeah.
Hey, let's have like a -1 strength. So.
Yeah.
But
She's
still,
still
that'd be
slapping.
a
She's like,
reaction.
no, let him go.
Whose turn is it now?
Oh, right now it's Monster 1.
Yeah.
Let go, my man.
The bar is gonna go down the corridor towards Mordred.
There's Mordred. Oh,
You want dash?
Mm-hmm. No, he's gonna stay there.
Okay.
As he sees this creature, he's gonna. But he's really, really fast. Oh, the monster failed. As the monster looks like it falls off the horse like, and it looks like petrified. It looks like whole person, and he failed, so he's like not moving. So there's a. She basically is like you can slip off her, and like it'll slip her off you, and she just falls like, and she looks like hold like that on the floor, like it looks like she's holding a basket, like you can dunk it. And she's on the floor, and like no
stone?
mover in the
Like-
in the bar is like play really fast.
So she's like stone?
She looks like stone. She's like not moving at all,
Okay.
and
But not dead.
not that she's like trying to break out of whatever is happening.
Basically, he stunned her as well.
And the other one is gonna contest you. Come on, let's see if I can hold on to you.
I'm not grapple.
Well, he's gonna try to grapple you.
Oh, okay. I thought you said hang on to you. Is it athletics?
Yes.
16.
Shit. So to grab you, he misses. Then he comes to fight you with no advantage, and he doesn't manage to either. So he tickles you.
Does it lick me?
Yeah, he. Wait, that's good.
Did it feel good?
Yes.
Let's see how I feel about it. I'm not gonna be so aggressive with it.
Okay, that's all he does.
You were
Okay.
interested in being a vampire.
And that's it. That's not. I'm done. Next.
Then will turn around and say, "You dare attack my master! I shall smite you." Make a dex save.
A dex save.
Yeah.
I cannot make a save. I cannot make a day save. And automatically, when you hit me, you quit, right?
What do you know?
No, I'm doing radiant damage. 11 radiant damage.
11.
Yeah. Wetbeard.
Wetbeard.
I will finally try to attack whoever's.
Is this your first attack?
Yeah, that is his first attack of the whole game. There you go.
Attack.
Attack!
I have 2 a 17 there.
Hits.
Aha! And I am using, for the first time, Divine Smite.
With the dagger.
Crap. Crap. Purple. And, that will be a tremendous 12 damage.
So
Not bad.
divide the damage. Tell me what the damage is.
Well, I guess 3 would be the dagger, which is dagger a piercing or slashing?
Piercing.
Piercing.
So 3, no, actually would be 9 piercing
Oh, that's it.
and 1 necrotic.
As you hit her with the dagger, whatever smite you did with the dagger, it became like a black flame. It became unholy flame. And when you hit it, the thing starts burning, and it doesn't stop burning. Whatever you hit her for that one's gonna continue to hit her until it's dead. But the fire is not gonna stop.
The what's not gonna stop?
The fire, the black unholy fire he did with the dagger.
So it stays on his dagger,
Yeah, the dagger did something on his own accord.
but the creature dies.
The creature, it's never gonna stop burning him.
Okay.
The flame, it looks
Ongoing
continuously.
damage.
So you did 1 damage. So you're smiting every turn for free.
Sweet.
Right.
But it's an unholy smite, and you like it, and it feels cool.
Okay. After Wetbeard is Boss, and then Honora, and then Slane.
Divine Strike, sorry, that's my Divine Strike. There it is.
All right, I'm gonna go towards,
But it felt like a divine unholy strike,
okay.
and you laugh just like that, and you like it.
Actually, I'm just gonna dash.
You can dash.
Of course I do.
You can't pass a monster.
Oh, I can't?
No,
Okay,
so-
so I'll just stick back here.
I
Okay.
think there's room between me and Whitebeard.
Yeah, there is
Isn't
one.
there a,
It's just a
I
square.
think there's a square there.
Mm-hmm. And you remove the paper behind you.
I'll just-
And remove one. That one.
Do you have enough room, Bendigo, between us?
I think so, yeah, I got 10 more, so it's perfect.
Yeah, right there. The monster looks trapped.
So next would be Celine.
Yeah, Honora, Slane, Tammy.
You don't get to attack? You have to dash?
Yeah, she dashed.
Yeah.
And then Norris, and then Tiny, go. 2.
Um,
I'm gonna ask Rafiki, my little monkey,
first attack.
if he will be so kind as to slide down this hallway to check on Mordred. Actually no, to
Okay.
check on Celine. I'm gonna go ahead and check on Mordred.
Okay, as a monkey, just get out of the back.
Does the 13 hit?
13? No.
Well, I only have 30 movement.
This one should hit.
How far can I
Does an
take it?
18 hit?
Yes.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to there. Can I
8.
see the vampire on the
Magical
floor?
slashing?
Yes, you can.
Firebolt.
8.
Magical slashing, and I want to see if it's,
Does the 13 hit?
No.
Darn it.
Don't you have advantage?
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you do.
After damage, no.
did you get the my damage?
that's a 17.
And I want to do a medical check. I want to see how bad it looks.
What damage you did, Heather?
8 damage.
And how much damage you doing?
8 magical slashing.
Is the guy on the floor paralyzed?
Doesn't matter, he's not attacking you.
Is he paralyzed?
Yeah, like
It's
that.
not, yeah, it looks like it's a magic crit, right?
Yeah.
It's a magic crit. You
Okay.
you double the damage.
And that was 8. Because it's 2d10s to begin with. Add another 11. So it'd be 19 total.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna try to concentrate on the bard.
Mm-hmm.
Ask him to follow me once again, and ask him why you're not following me. Why you're not here.
You hear nothing. You hear static.
Right after my turn.
And I told the monkey to report back to
Undead
me.
are
So.
fickle allies.
But powerful ones.
Mm-hmm.
Once it discerns what's going on, it reports back to
I'm
me.
attacking.
All right. The
We are
the
totally
flew that way.
I'm attacking with him.
Mhm.
Crit you.
Mm-hmm.
6.
Do you have a DM guide?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to look at the Oathbreaker fell again.
Take 19 from the sword.
I'll give it right back. Thank you.
Uh-huh.
19 from the sword.
19 from the sword. Anything damage?
Yeah, from the sword.
Serge, you look like you're falling asleep.
We all look like we're
Yeah.
Yeah. It is
34 from the
1:45
card.
over
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty rough.
Yep.
So 19 from the sword, 34 from the crowd.
Okay.
He's still up?
Yep.
He's bloody?
Yep.
Yeah, after Marjorie's monster one.
She's gonna get up. No, she's not gonna get up.
She's
She's gonna
gonna-
try to get up. He passes and she breaks the fruit. Rah!
Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of the monster's turn.
Okay.
The bard is gonna go. Then the monster will make a save against that. Oh, 2. The monster grabs his head and rips it off himself,
Yikes.
and basically decapitates himself.
Wow.
And the bard is like playing the music.
Which spell is that? Do I know? Can I
It's-
roll a con for?
It's a kind of, it's a different kind of command.
Okay. Do I know which one?
It's a different kind of command. But he basically commanded her to take his head off, and she decided to do it. And she shoved the bottom of her claws under her neck and on the top of her claws under her neck, and she grabbed her head and ripped it off her socket
Okay.
as she got she's into fire. And the bar is like. And it was like a small tune too. It wasn't like a really crazy tune like it usually does. It was so soft that she decapitate herself.
Good.
Whose turn?
Put it down.
Whose turn is it now?
Well, after Harold's done, it'll be Mayor's.
No, I am have one more attack,
Oh,
but I'm doing something.
There, let's find this vampire lord.
Very rough. Do you think it should be north or the south?
It is to be to the north.
Worst one is my black.
We must find our current allies, regroup, and then finish off this vampire.
Very good, strong.
Okay, let's do it.
Mouse.
Oh, he's not
All right. Mouse looks more. It looks more tougher and it's more refined. It doesn't look all crunchy and.
Okay.
And the monster, holy crap, Poop himself is gonna make a nature check on you guys. Rolls of 1, doesn't have no idea. So he's gonna 1 claw, 1 bite. Both on Honora. Claw hits, bite doesn't. Lucky you. A 10 points of damage.
no, just got
10 points of damage.
You meant her.
Yeah, 10 points of damage.
You know, she hasn't attacked him.
Well, she doesn't matter. The monster she got in front of the monster and she attacked the monster attacked her.
It's just that last week you said you would, like, do aggro, and I've done, like...
Yeah, on dumb creatures. And find whoever's the biggest threat.
Oh, so that only works on dumb creatures.
Yeah, they're intelligent creatures.
I think it's the other way around.
No.
An intelligent creature would follow
Tar-
aggro.
Yeah.
A dumb creature would just attack whoever.
No, the dumb creature will will aggro whoever is attacking with the most damage. Will basically focus on that because it doesn't have any sense of who's the best and who's not the best.
Would an intelligent creature attack the biggest threat?
Yeah, but just because you're the one that's currently
It's the
got damage
biggest
does not
threat.
mean
Yeah.
it sees you as the biggest threat in the party.
Mhm.
Can I take a reaction?
No.
That's the difference.
You have a reaction spell?
No.
Okay.
Right.
You can go, oh, and do a little, oh. But he doesn't feel like you're the biggest threat.
Right on.
As you see this druid come around the corner, he feels like she's the biggest threat to the monster.
Plus, she's holding
How
light.
insulting.
Yes, and she's really bright like a freaking flashlight. So she
We
attacks
don't
you.
like that.
Yep, and they attack you. And that's all my turn.
Okay. Nair will, on command of his master, of his allies, make a dex save.
I'm
DC 14.
10.
He takes 12 radiant damage.
It's your life.
Hmm.
Bloody though.
Okay. After
I'm very bloody.
After Laird is Wetbeard.
What there?
Alright. This seems to be a persistent
Mm-hmm.
monster. I will attempt to attack again.
Attack.
Alright, does the 16 hit?
Yes.
Alright, then that will be the axe. And, 1 second. Crappy numbers.
Oh, and
10.
do radiant damage at beginning of your turn. For the unholy
Like
radiant.
like the D4 again?
No. What's your radiant damage you did before? What you rolled? When you do your smite. Your smite.
D8.
D8.
It's a D8.
Roll another D8 on top of whatever you're rolling now.
Okay. I'm rolling terribly. So first it was 10, so an additional 3.
Wow.
Five.
6.
13.
Okay.
I'm rolling terribly.
He's still alive!
Still.
As you're doing so bad, he's still alive. And he feels the pain from your attack.
Who goes after Whitbeard?
After Wetbeard,
Monster,
boss,
boss.
Nora, Celine, Tim.
And I missed with the dagger, looks like it.
And from this corridor area where the camera is, you hear a scream really loud that echoes the entire camera.
From where?
From where the
Cavalars?
where yeah. They were this right here, this area right here. Area per se. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alright. So, my turn here?
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm going to cast, poison spray on the monster in front of me.
So it'd
Do
be
you wanna...
What? Do I wanna do what?
You're next
To
to
do
her.
a check to
You're
see-
next to her.
To do a check? to
You can
So
see-
I
talk-
can say something?
You can say you're next to her. You're literally
I
next to
don't,
her.
I don't think undead
Or
care whether you poison them or
them?
not.
So but it's a vampire.
No, just
Doesn't
not a
matter.
vampire.
Vampires are undead.
They're
Oh,
undead, I don't,
Yeah,
disease does not affect them.
So
Poisons
poison does
don't.
not,
usually no.
Acid,
Roll,
yes.
Maybe,
roll,
but
Poison.
usually no.
Roll to check.
yeah, let me do a
Yeah,
check.
right. Don't listen to them. Just roll to check.
18,
He's not immune or resistant to poison.
He's not resistant.
None whatsoever.
So-
Interesting.
so he's resistant or not resistant?
None.
So
In other words,
poison will
you're
affect
good
him.
Yes. So no
Okay.
matter what kind of poison you do, he will definitely take it all.
Alright, so I'm doing
And he'll
poison
breathe it,
damage.
will definitely breathe it in.
Okay.
Do it inside of the DM.
I do a concept. I failed.
You have got to be kidding.
Those ones? Yay,
No,
2.
1 and a 2.
No, 3.
Yay, I'm still alive.
Oh.
Man.
How's he
Uh-oh.
still alive?
I'm still alive.
How?
You guys tickling me.
You said it was supposed to death like 3 attacks.
Yeah, I've been close to death a bunch of times. We're just going 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. You guys can't get together to kill me.
Over 20 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, shoot for sure.
14 magical slashing.
You're alive.
Come.
Over 20 to hit.
You hit me?
14.
Oh,
magical
now I'm
slashing.
dead. As you slice and slash and slash, and you finally take her head off in one shot.
One shot? That was like 10
Yeah, for one last shot.
It's not very impressive.
Yeah, she takes the head. After she like shoved the weapon into the neck a couple of times, she finally went through.
And I impatiently asked, has anybody seen
And she
Mouse?
because she's on fire.
She's getting mad about Mouse.
Mm-hmm.
So has anybody seen him? Where is he?
Oh yeah, he's
I passed him on the way in here.
Which one?
He was behind me. When I came in through that corridor, he's just around that corridor.
Oh yeah, put Mouse next to Tank. Because Mouse moved on Monster's turn, and he didn't move. He's there.
So he's just around that corner.
Yep, that's where he is.
This is metagaming, but you'll probably reach him from this side quicker.
Well, if you
Jesus.
told me where he is, I might know actually.
he's in the path corridor.
Yep, and he's right there.
So I'm gonna start moving towards him.
Well,
So
so
that's
she-
10, 15, 20, 25,
Tell him
30.
to stop touching
On
me.
my turn, I'm gonna
That's
look
it.
for Rafiki.
And Rafiki flies back and lands on your shoulder.
Okay.
And
kinda
they're
need
like
Mordred is after Tank.
like they're doing good. And your Rafiki levels up.
Yay!
So he's 1/4 CR now. And he gets his life modifier. You can roll it again for life. He gets no negatives.
I'm moving over here.
Okay.
What do I see?
So I can
Corridor.
roll his. What does he even get?
I think I gave it to you. I sent it in an email.
What do I see?
I know, I'm looking.
Make sure you
Let me
check
check.
the monster because
There's like a little altar. Again, you see another altar? You almost seeing steps to the altar.
So not a coffin.
It's you can't see the coffin. If there is a coffin, you gonna keep going.
I'm going to
Let me check my email.
hold my position and call back to my comrades to.
He's not that
I don't
girly.
think that's how he sounds.
That is
Yeah.
certainly not.
Thank
how
you,
I sound.
Celine.
But he has not made any improvement on his voice. He only made improvement for one turn. So I want to interpret whatever I wanted to interpret.
Improvement
See,
in voice?
He hasn't improved his voice in any kind of way. He hasn't changed his voice. You say he doesn't sound like that, but I'll make up how he
He's
sounds.
been doing the
Yeah.
Mordred voice.
I have.
Or do you think that?
Oh no, he did Mordred voice once. There, I feel that's more Doom Mordred.
Mm.
No.
There you go. That's more Doom Mordred. He only did that one turn.
I shall maintain my position
There you go. See, that feels like Mordred.
and prepare an action if any of these cowardly vampires attempt to come near.
See, that's what I feel like what Mordred would sound like. But if not, I'm gonna make, hey, how you doing? Hello, hello. I'm gonna make,
That's A-list, but not.
yeah, that.
Monster one.
It's a D6. I just didn't have it on. I didn't transfer it onto my.
Do you take any damage?
No.
Okay. The bar just taps on that. You can 1d12 bardic inspiration. He taps in your head like that.
I
Yeah.
forgot. Separation.
You still have a 1d12 bardic inspiration.
I'm falling asleep.
Yeah.
Well, we can stop it here and we'll continue next week.
I think that's.
No, not this week. The other week. You won't be here next time.
Actually, I think I will be.
Not this Friday. The other Friday.
Yeah.
Really?
depends.
Well,
Well,
You need a calendar.
Wow.
Are you coming back?
How do you get such long lead time for
that's
your?
cool.
That's pretty sweet.
When school starts?
I believe it starts the Monday.
After Christmas? Or the other one?
After New Year's.
It starts in January. I think like
Second.
8.
No, 8 or 9.
Eight.
Oh yeah, you'll be here another.
Well, you can decide what you want to do with your loot from there.
I'm on
You can be
vacation
Renfield.
days.
You take your pants and everything. Here, sir, sell it. And he walks away and get into the forest.
No, I would never betray my master. I'll
Before
serve
we
him
go,
for my
can
debt.
I search?
I can
the,
make you a laborer and start working for him, like a mage.
That's it.
You're a wizard actually.
Yeah, that's what I had in mind.
So yeah, you can work as a mage for him.
Yeah, I'm an alchemist too.
You have a yeah.
So I don't forget, can I do something also before we leave?
Yeah.
I want to use my channel divinity
Mm-hmm.
and cast control on that on
You can control him,
mouse
but
again.
Yeah, and you cast it.
She's an Earthbreaker.
I don't know what
So
else
we're
breakers
thinking
do.
that
Does he fail to save?
Wait, can you control mouse
You
too?
you've been controlling.
Can you do like fight?
You're controlling him and
Or
doing.
control of mouse?
No, whoever casts.
You cast it, and he
But
hit
it's
him.
not a spell. It's
Yeah,
just
you-
a,
Does he? Well, I'll have to make a save.
yes, you do.
Alright,
Well, he didn't do anything to him.
Then I'm going to let them know that I'm not in control of the bird. So
For what
we
is it?
can-
For what you think, you haven't been in control for a long time.
Well, I would know.
Yeah, you
I
because
would know if I'm in control.
because at one point you have full control and he did everything you told him. Now you hear static. You don't hear anything. You feel like
So
you're
the
linked to
way,
it.
the way I look at it, I either have
So,
control
hang
or
on,
I
let me
don't.
take a picture
There's
before
not
we
there's
leave.
not
There's-
a halfway thing.
You-
So as far as I know, I have no control over the bard, so I'm gonna let them know. Because if I had control over it, he must obey my action. He
Yeah.
must obey my
Yeah.
command. So I'm letting them know I don't have control. So you can try to grab the bard if you want to, or we can destroy it.
I have a few theories on what's
One
happening.
deer wants
I
one
talk about
spear asks if
Hmm?
he can
Talk
destroy
to
it.
him about that
Yeah.
later.
We shall
You
not-
can say, but
we shall
for,
not
to be
destroy it.
to for my role, I say
Let's just have-
you do a history check. Let's do a roll d20. Just roll d20.
Do I add anything?
No, you said you have
13.
13. I say you haven't had control for a very long time, but you think you had control for a very long
Why
time.
would I think I have control if I can't control him?
Who's the fuck?
If I had
Because you
control,
can't.
he
You
must
cast.
obey.
Huh?
If I had control, he has.
Yeah, he has to.
So
but
I
but
would
he's not.
know that I don't have control. Why
You-
would my
you-
character not know that she doesn't have control over it? Especially if we had 30 days downtime.
You're fine.
Because he.
I mean, I
he's
don't mean to be a
he-
pain about it. It's just
yeah,
that
he-
makes no sense to me, and things make sense to
Yeah,
me. It's-
it
I
doesn't-
wouldn't keep him. I wouldn't have kept him around for 30 days if I had no control over it.
Well,
Yeah.
it depends. I mean, if you
Because
really
he,
give
for
it-
for what he looked like he was under control, and every time you told him something, he was always under control at the beginning. After a certain point, he became something more than you can
At
control
what
him.
point?
The point you lost 8 hours and you actually recast and you said you forgot.
I know, but when was that? That was a month ago.
Yeah, like a month
So
ago.
why is he still here?
Huh?
Why is he still here?
Because he likes us.
He's following you, and you tell him things, and he keeps walking around and doing some things.
My theory is that as he got further along in the undead, he started to regain his old powers. Now his CR rating is too high for her to control.
It might be too high, but wouldn't I not know that?
He-
Did you
I mean,
ever
I don't
make a
have an
check on
issue
his-
with
No,
not
but
having
the thing
control.
is,
I just don't understand
he's-
why I don't know that as a
It-
character.
As a character, what you know is what he's letting you know, and you're believing you're in control of him, but in game you are not in control whatsoever of him. But he filters.
I just feel
but
that
he-
my
but-
character would know that.
Why would your character
But
know
he's
that?
letting
Because
you.
it's been 30 days.
But
He's
he's
been listening to you.
but he's letting you cast it over and over on him, and he's not opposing you. He's not resisting you, and he's not. But when it is the point when you're casting certain things at a certain distance, all you hear is static.
So what you're saying then is that an undead creature that once was under my control somehow got out of my control and now is outsmarting me and fooling me into thinking that it is under my control? That doesn't work like that.
It works, yeah.
That's how? Explain that.
It got
It
stronger than you.
Because
It got smarter than me, and I don't even
It
get a
can't.
wisdom
that's
save or an intelligence
that's on
save.
you. I mean,
don't
You-
even
you-
get
you-
saw
that.
that he wasn't listening.
and
to
the thing
you,
is
so-
like you've been telling him things since the beginning of time, and you've been casting them, and every time you tell him to roll, he doesn't care about rolling. He casts it, he does things, and I've been telling you exactly what he's doing.
And I also been telling you things too. But
Yeah,
you've
and-
been haven't what I've been telling you.
Haven't been dismissing anything. I just don't. He doesn't talk. He doesn't answer you.
Right.
But that you feel like you're in control because you had a link with him, and he's letting you have that link. He's literally letting you have that link with him.
So he's deceiving me. But I don't get a save. I don't get a roll.
No, he's been
deceiving me for 30 days.
You haven't rolled for that, but I've been telling you exactly what he's been doing. I've been telling you
I've
word
been
for word.
asking you.
But
you haven't
I
done any
can't,
of
as a
that.
DM, I cannot be like, whoa, he's doing this and this and this, and he's gonna tell you he's gonna do. He can't talk. He's just an undead creature walking the world, and you're telling me that I have to tell you what he's doing? No. And he's been casting things that are kind of insane. I'll bury a lot of points from now. And I think I've been trying to throw hints at what he's casting.
These characters done us a lot of favors too.
Well, that wouldn't matter to my character. That'd
Yeah.
be made of gaming. I have no. As a matter of fact, most of the stuff that he's been doing, I've been unaware of.
Yeah,
All I
every
know-
every time she's around
All
the
I know
corner.
is that I have no control over it.
Yeah, and exactly. And now that you
My
really,
point is
not-
that I would know that I have no control
you wouldn't,
over it,
because
so
you
don't
didn't.
tell me exactly.
but the thing is like, every time you tell him something, you go to him and go, I cast God man on that on you, and he's like, "Ugh." And then you tell him to walk, and he walks 50 feet behind you. So I've been telling you exactly what he's doing, and then he tell him, oh, come my way, and he doesn't have your turn anymore. He has his own turn. So if you tell me, oh, do I have control over him? I tell you yes, because he's in the actual spell. The spell affects him, but it doesn't necessarily control him to your full extent. Because it's yes or no, but to him is yes, I'm better
Well,
than you.
that's the part that is confusing. It is not a spell that
It's an
is
ability.
works halfway through. It is
But
makes me or it
remember, that thing has a CR rating, right?
doesn't.
His CR rating is a lot greater than
Then
that.
it wouldn't work, and
But-
I wouldn't have control. I'm not
but the thi-
arguing whether
yeah.
I have control over it or not. What I'm arguing is whether I would know. And
And
of course I would know. If it had been 30 days, of course I would know whether I had control over it or not. That's all.
the
Well,
thing,
here-
the
here's,
thing is,
here's the
I mean,
thing
I'm not.
though.
he's actually,
My character is not a moron.
but the thing is,
I think I think what he's
he
trying to
is
say.
dumbing himself for you to let him control so he can be with you guys, basically.
Because
That's
he likes us. Aw.
it could be like that. So he's trying to pretend to be dumb, but he's definitely not dumb at all. When I told you from the beginning, who is the most powerful person in this town? And I said the bard. And the bard had a role to play, and you create the bard.
Do I know now that I have no control
Well,
over it?
if your character really thinks that because of all the checks, yes, you do know you have no control.
Morgan knows.
More
So
you
I
more
told-
you had an idea that's actually something
I
happening.
told the group
I've
that
been
I
doing-
have no control
I've been
over
doing
it.
more checks on your bard than
Yeah,
she
I know.
has.
Because he's been rolling for stuff on the bard a bunch of times.
I've been
You just been recasting your spell, but he's been doing a lot of different spells, and the bard looking like he's doing his own things. And when he's casting things, are kind of insane of what the level he is.
Well, at this point, like I said, I told everyone I have no control over it, so it's up to you what you want to do with it.
I actually agree with my
Yeah.
Thank you,
I mean,
Kyle.
Obviously, she would know that the thing failed, and like you can have it fail, and he could still listen to commands, and then we could figure out that
Because
it's because
Because I
he's
think
following- he likes her.
he dumbs himself down to let her command her. She is commanding
Yeah,
her.
it's just that
So-
you can't have it both ways. If he intentionally is dumbing himself down to deceive me, then he's trying to deceive me. Then wouldn't I get a roll
I mean,
for
It-
insight?
it seems like
If
To
you-
know
if-
that he's trying to
like,
deceive
If
me.
you want to roll, then yeah. I mean, he doesn't say roll insight. You have to say I want to roll insight, but you
If
haven't
If
so
I'm trying
far.
to deceive someone, I don't tell them I'm trying to deceive them, so them to roll.
If you roll insight
I
on
mean-
on the bar, I will tell you roll deception.
but you never roll
Because you
insight.
never roll anything, you just keep casting your spell. If you actually roll anything, Arcana, is insight, investigation, he's been rolling everything. You haven't rolled nothing for the bargain. If you actually tell me you're gonna roll, like I told everybody, you wanna do something? Do it. I don't control your character, you control your character, and he doesn't speak, so he cannot say roll this or that for him. He is letting you believe that you're in control of him, and every time you cast a spell, the spell passes because he fails out of, he wants you to fail. Does he affect them? No, because all you hear is static. It's a neutral link. You do know he's attached to you by the link, but the control part that says on the spell is negated by his CR. And he just pretends to be in your control, and he keeps walking.
if it's not under my control,
Why is
why
your
are we
character
linked?
point so evil?
Because you keep
Because-
casting
It's
control
not
on
so
that, and he's
at
actually
But
letting
it's
you.
just, if it doesn't work,
Big
why
bad
would we
guy,
be
evil
linked?
guy.
Because you
He's
were
allowing it
because
to work.
because he's
Sorry,
letting
you okay?
because he's letting you
Evil
attempt
McEvilson
to control
right
him.
there. Come on.
Because he's
But
letting you. He's
character point
failing.
is smarter than that. Why is he dressed like that?
Because that's not the character portion I picked.
Because the spell how it works and how strong he is two different things. You can cast it a bunch of times,
Oh,
He was a hero.
wait.
and I say you're in control because he wants you to be in control,
Yeah, I have skills.
and he's not stopping you from being in control.
Based on it.
No, but the Skeleton Knight is
But what you notice right now,
actual
he
skeleton.
is letting you because he wants to follow authority, and he's following people. But he has other things in mind. And he doesn't look any more intelligent than before. Of course he does. He doesn't look bony. He doesn't look weak.
Because of
He doesn't look like he has a bunch of holes in his body anymore.
It doesn't
He looks a lot stronger than before.
It's like saying, oh, I have
No,
a verbal
you're
werewolf,
very
but-
clearly not a skeleton. Skeleton Knight is very clearly
Well,
a skeleton.
this is it for tonight. Everybody, thank you for coming. Thank you for playing. It was a crazy fun adventure. Until next time, guys. Until 2 weeks from now, we'll continue our adventure. But good game, guys.
the game.